Ho, 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 ho. Fat man in an orange shirt. Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Bronco Juggalo has come here to talk and to show you guys what I will be doing for the 12 days of Christmas horror. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to make them all a surprise, but I changed my mind. But a couple of them are going to be surprises, pretty much because I haven't decided on which ones I want to do yet. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. So 12 Days of Christmas Horror starts on 12/12. And we are going to be reviewing one Christmas horror movie per day for 12 days until 12/23, the day before uh, Christmas Eve. Now, this was a segment created last year by Horrific Nightmares JM with a assist from Dave Maggot. So, yeah. The family and I put up the tree today, and I'm in the Christmas spirit, even though I got to go work way fucking far away tomorrow, which sucks because I don't want to go over there. And they're not giving me a choice. They're just being douches about it. So I'm always enriched in Christmas spirit around Christmas time. I like Christmas. The dog just peed on the floor. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, excuse me. So I know for a fact that we are going to be reviewing the movie Better Watch Out because I've already got the review done. These aren't going to be in any particular order either. There's just going to be 12 films. And I know we are going to, oh, that kind of Christmas spirits. Yeah, I like that too. But not on days where I have to work the next day, unfortunately. Um, I'm going to also be reviewing All the Creatures Were Stirring. And then I'm going to be reviewing Saint, P2, Silent Night, Bloody Night, Elves, Santa's Sickest, and I don't have the video for it in here right now, but I do have it, I just don't have it in here. I'm also going to be doing Gremlins, the first one. So that's 8. Oh, excuse me. At least 4 more. I also plan on doing A Christmas Horror Story. I plan on doing, I think it's either Krampus Unleashed or Krampus something. Another Krampus movie. So that's 10. And I want to do Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 and 4, but I don't have them. So I'm going to have to pick 2 more in between. And I haven't figured out what those are going to be yet, but I'm sure I'll find them. And then I'm also still doing the Star Wars stuff. I got Last Jedi review coming out um, this week. And as an added bonus, on Christmas Day, I'm going to be releasing a review. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm also doing Blood Beat. I forgot about Blood Beat. I'm sorry. So that leaves one movie that I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet. On Christmas Day, I am going to be doing, as a special treat, a review, or maybe even it won't be a live watch. It'll be a review. a review of the Star Wars Holiday Special, and that's going to be lots of fun. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I will now open up the podium to questions. Oh, I also have a Star Wars media overview coming. I have a Wild Eye media overview coming, collection video. Um, I got a Slaughterhouse review coming up. Whatever Slashback Saturday happens to bring. And yeah. So December is going to be a busy month. Got a lot of stuff going on in December. Should be a pretty good month though. I like December.
People say I am the best boss.
Sorry. So what is everybody else up to today? Speaking of which, have you guys seen The Babysitter? That movie's fucking awesome. Yeah, Broncos kicked some ass today. Extremely happy about that. Very happy about the way this new quarterback looks. I wish we would have had him all year. Maybe we could have done a little more than what we did for the year. We had a quarterback that didn't look like deer in headlights when pressure was coming, and didn't hold on to the ball for way too long till he got sacked. It was a good game. Really enjoyed it. That's cool, bros. I don't know how they're gonna do a sequel to that when they killed her, but I don't know. Hey, Jen, what's going on, yo? By the way, for the 12 Days of Christmas Horror, I made a special intro, just for those videos. A sneak peek of which can be found on my Patreon. But to check it out, you have to become a Patreon. So, yeah, you should join the horror mob. For as little as $1 a month, you get all kinds of good shit. Don't believe me? Ask Jen. Your charger caught on fire. What, like your car? Or are you talking about like a phone? Are you talking about a car or a phone charger? Oh, made me wonder for a minute there, bro. Freaked me out. So what else has everybody been up to? That's pretty much all the update I had. So now I'm just talking. So anything y'all want to talk about, we can talk about. Ooh. Finally, the Brady Bunch team got beat. Hey, they lost last week too. That's two in a row that they got their asses handed to them. Rearranging the horror room again, huh, Jen? I saw that you guys rearranged it for a few videos, or at least one video. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Oy, damn. Has anybody here watched The Irishman yet? I loved that fucking movie. And I don't care that it's like almost 4 hours long. It is a awesome fucking movie. It is so damn good. Yep, Joe Pesci came out of retirement just for this movie. Don't know if he's going to stay out or, whatever, but it is really fucking good. I meant to do some stuff last weekend and I started watching that movie and I ended up not watching anything else because it's so long. I don't know. We'll see. The FBI thinks it is. The FBI has always thought that Frank, what's his name, killed Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah, the new Jumanji, huh? Honestly, the last one didn't do much for me. The original was really good for when I was a kid. I didn't like the whole turning it into a video game thing. I know, but whatever. That's just me. I hope you enjoy it, brother. Yes, they did, Ben. It was a fun game to watch. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I keep yawning. I don't know. I wasn't there. I have no idea. Has anybody watched the Dark Crystal series that they have on Netflix? I've heard a couple people say it's pretty good, but I haven't watched it myself. Hi, Daddy. That's not creepy. What's up, Prep? Hang on a second, guys. I don't know. My wife's taking care of it. All I hear is little girl going. Oh, I think she's just mad because she got put to bed. So yeah, tomorrow I get to go work in Rio Rancho, which is up on the northwest side of Albuquerque. It's a suburb on the northwest side of Albuquerque, which fucking sucks because I don't want to go all the way to fucking over there. It's like an hour away from me, you know. They didn't give me a choice. They just called me on Friday and were like, "Oh, you're going there," or no, Saturday. I'm sorry. They called me on Saturday morning. I was like, "Really? Y'all fucking suck." Oh yeah, Andrew, that's cool. I was curious. You want to come on here, Andrew? How about you, Jen? You want to come in? I'm wearing this today. Not really so much for Christmas, but because my hair looks like shit because of the way it's growing back, and I haven't had a chance to shave it. Well, actually, I take that back. I had plenty of chance to shave it. I didn't shave it, so it got too thick for my razor, and I need some clippers, or go to the barber. I haven't gone to a barber, so I don't like the way it looks. So I'm wearing the hat. I don't know how we're going to. That's exactly my point, Andrew. And then on video, it looks even worse. It's like it looks like there's nothing up here, even though there's a little bit, and it just makes me look terrible. So I absolutely hate it. You know, makes me look like an old fucking man, and I'm not an old fucking man. Damn it, I'm not. What up, Corey? Excuse me. Damn, man. Caffeine break. Just kidding. Oh, so next Sunday we are having my daughter's birthday party at McDonald's. She wanted her birthday party at McDonald's, which is fine by me because I don't want anybody at my house. And next Saturday, on Slashback Saturday, I have to drive to fucking Santa Rosa, which is an hour in the other fucking direction, to go do tax training for the year. Even though it's not really going to do much for me, but it's mandatory, so that's awesome, Andrew. Can't wait to see it. Ooh. Mysterious, you should get a logo. It'll help entice people to your channel. Somewhat. Yes, I did, Andrew. I did choose mine already. I thought about changing it to a Christmas slasher, but only one or two Christmas slashers has over a 6.0 rating on IMDb, and I've done them already. What up, Hobbs? Another member of the horror mob in the house. Hobbs Horror. Here to wreck shit. 7.5, huh? I think the one I'm doing has a 6.5. I've never seen it before. It's one of the ones I picked up at Dollar Tree.
Hey, there we go.
Look how festive Christian is.
Yay. Merry
What
Christmas.
message I see?
Merry non-specific winter holiday. Happy Festivus, everybody.
It's Christmas, motherfucker. This is America. You don't like it? Get the fuck out.
Brad, I'm Jewish. No.
I don't care. As I said, it's America. If I was in Africa, I would be like, Merry Kwanzaa, y'all, what up? You know?
Yeah, true enough.
That's true.
I always respect the traditions of the region.
Absolutely.
That's true.
You know,
Very, very true. Hmm.
I don't care what people say or the things that they. I like me. Yes, I have certain religious things about Christmas, but you don't have to. It's just
Mhm.
for those that don't. It's just a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
If you're Jewish too, I'll be at your house going, "Yo, what up, Hanukkah?"
Yeah.
We still have to. Your tree looked really pretty, by the way. We saw your Christmas tree. It looked really pretty.
Oh yeah, we didn't light it up yet though.
We haven't even put ours up yet. We got to do that this
Yeah, we
week.
got to dig it out of storage and Halloween decorations.
Yeah, I went and took mine out of the garage, which is our storage, and I have a separate garage, for my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the mice got into it because the tree was all covered in mouse poop.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So we went and bought a new one. I went and bought a new one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
It was pretty.
it was some money I wasn't expecting or wanting to spend, but what the fuck? I guess I didn't really have much of a choice.
True.
Either that or try to wash a Christmas tree.
You should have tried a thrift store, Brad. They sometimes have pretty nice Christmas trees.
Everything's closed here on Sundays.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's Sunday.
And it was late. It was already like 6 or 5 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Or the trash. We found a few Christmas trees in the trash.
That's true.
And you can get them at Family Dollar, like the unlit ones for 20 and the pre-lit ones for like 35.
That's not
Wasn't
bad. That's not bad at all. Easier, just maybe we should just do that this year.
I would be okay with that instead of digging through all the Halloween decorations, all the new additions.
We might do that. Oh,
Yeah, that's how I've always felt about all the holidays and stuff. If the major holiday is just celebrated in a certain region and you live in that region or you're in that region, be fucking respectful and just fucking deal with it.
exactly. It's not hard. Kindness is not hard.
I have a Muslim friends that celebrate fucking Christmas just because it's Christmas. Jewish
Oh, I
friends
agree.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I did not sleep good last night.
See what happens? We started talking about this and I offended 4 people and they left.
Aw.
That's their problem.
Yeah, they're lost.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And it could be us, Brad. We could have offended them too.
Yeah. So, did you guys catch my list for the 12 days of Christmas horror?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
It
I've already
really
got 2 reviews done. I got to get them done as quickly as possible because if not, I will. If not, it will just be held to do them every day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
We're debating on whether or not we have a list of movies that we're going to do for, but we don't know if it's going to be all a 12 days of Christmas thing or just go out as they go out.
If you want to join us on it, we start on the 22nd and it ends on the 23rd. Or
We
the
could probably, we probably could get most of them.
we
Yeah,
start on the
'cause we gotta-
12th. Yeah, we start on the 12th and it ends on the 23rd. My bad.
Oh, well, maybe
What's it?
still.
It's not terrible. We could probably.
Yeah, we got both the things. We might have to watch 1 and 2 tomorrow, but
Okay.
we might do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I can run them through for you again real quick, Andrew. I'm doing Blood Beat. I'm doing that one with Bill. I'm doing Better Watch Out, which I've already done.
That's a great
All the
movie.
Creatures Were Stirring.
Good
Ooh.
movie.
Then the ones that the ones I'm also going to do ones that I don't own. I'm doing A Christmas Horror Story, and I think it's Krampus Unleashed.
Cool.
So that's 5, and then I'm doing Saint
I have that too.
P2.
That's a Christmas movie?
Yeah,
Oh. Cool. I haven't seen it yet.
Silent Night, Bloody Night,
I love Silent Night, Bloody Night.
Elves,
Oh my god, Elf.
Santa's not Elf, Elves.
Yeah, I know the movie. Have you ever seen Elves before?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, you're in for a treat of what the hellness. That movie is
Yeah.
amazing.
Santa's Sickest, which is another anthology,
Ooh, that sounds
and
fun.
Gremlins, and I believe that's 11. I got to figure out one more to do.
Do Gremlins 2. It's not a Christmas movie, but hey.
Die Hard.
First Blood.
I'm only doing horror films.
I get that.
Yeah, only horror.
Inside.
Yeah.
Inside.
He didn't. Yeah, he did Inside though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Could do another festive Inside.
What about it? I am on Christmas Day. Yep. And then on Christmas Day, I'm going to do a special review of the Star Wars Holiday Special to wrap up my Star Wars reviews and stuff.
Awesome.
Oh, great.
He's looking so forward to the movie. The
Yeah,
new
I'm
one
looking
coming
forward
out.
to the new one. We might also be having something involving the holiday special planned.
You know what I love about this movie?
The new one or the holiday special?
The new one.
Oh, Rise of Skywalker?
It's already made like $390 million and it isn't even out yet.
In free ticket sales. Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
Okay, how does that happen? Okay.
it blew past Endgame by 45%, making it the highest grossing pre-sale of all time.
Wow. Oh, I'm not surprised. Awesome. I'm hoping to go opening night.
When does it come out?
But Endgame did make $2 billion total in the theaters, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
and it did it in record time. It did it in a lot less time than Avatar or Titanic.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't that do from James Cameron's movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hobbs.
Oh, hi,
hey,
Hobbs.
Yeah. So, did you guys see my new? I don't know if you checked it out or not. I posted it up on the Horror Mob as a sneak peek. My intro for my Christmas horror videos.
We haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to get my room done, so it's been crazy.
Yeah, the whole day has basically been moving and rearranging furniture and
Christian's been hanging costumes.
putting posters and getting our big ass costumes and props all together.
Yeah, but we will check it out tonight.
So I actually am thinking about doing an actual horror movie.
Really?
That'd be
I
awesome.
don't know if I'm going to do it as a segment or a full-length feature yet.
Ooh.
If I do it as a segment, I'm going to try and get it attached to an actual like anthology film.
That'd be kick-ass.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I have what I think is a really good idea. Twist on actually Jen's favorite subgenre of horror.
Ooh. Oh.
Awesome.
It's a twist on it, though.
What's
It's
the
not your
twist?
normal, everyday kind of thing. And I would talk about it here, but I don't want to give it away and somebody take my idea.
I get
That's
that.
a good idea.
I get that, though. That is awesome. Oh, my favorite. You wait. I'm all excited.
Maybe I'll tell you about it in private, and if you guys want to, when I get to do it. I mean, it's not going to be anytime real soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still got to write a script and all that, but maybe you guys could come up and be part of it.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah. You'll have. Yeah.
Ooh, there's an idea.
Yeah. Definitely. That'd be so. Thank you for including us.
Yeah, that'd be
Like, I'm a hug Brad right now. Thank you.
In fact, Christian could play my victim/killer.
Victims.
Oh, I know it. Oh, that's what, okay. That's what you meant.
I'm slow, but you'll fill me in. One of you guys will fill me in. Or Jen. It's Jen today.
Yeah.
Too. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Andrew. I'm thinking about that, and then maybe if it does get picked up or somebody did like it, maybe it could be expanded on later. I talked to Dave about it. He said that his company would be interested in it if I came up with a good script.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to do it myself. I kind of want to do some.
Sure.
And by the way, it's going to be like no budget, like no budget,
Yeah, that's some of the best movies.
Exactly.
and nobody's getting paid.
Except
I might
me,
buy-
right, Brad?
I might buy you some McDonald's, if you're lucky.
Burger King and we're good.
Oh hell no, you ain't getting no Burger King in Moriarty. That Burger King freaking expensive as shit.
Really?
Yeah, because it's owned by TA. It's owned by the TA, and they jack up all the prices.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
The Burger King at the TA in Moriarty is at anywhere. Every single item is either $1 to $2 more expensive than any other Burger King.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because the
They
burger.
don't do any of the. They don't do hardly any of the promotions.
Oh, that sucks because they do some kind of cool promotions.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, they're fucking jerks.
And
I only go there once in a great while, and I usually just get the single burger.
and you still pay a little much.
Yeah, for the Bacon King, which is my favorite burger for them, at that McDonald's or at that Burger King, you're paying $8 or $9 for just the burger.
Wow.
Wow.
No, none of the sides or anything, just the burger. Wow.
Yeah.
You might as well go to like a real restaurant at that point.
For me and my wife got the meal once. I got us both the meals for just the two of us, and that wasn't even the big size ones. We didn't like large the sizes or nothing.
Mhm.
Just the regular meals. It was $25
Wow.
Ooh.
just for the two of us.
Really good burger at a bistro for that. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and I tried Five Guys finally. There's a bunch of there's some around Albuquerque, and I tried them. That place, man, I literally paid $10 for a bacon burger without any sides or a drink. $10,
Wow.
and it tasted like a burger I could have fucking bought at fucking Wendy's. It did. It tasted just like fucking Wendy's.
Go
I
to
was
Wendy's.
like, man, I ain't never using this fucking ripoff place again.
But I thought I heard good things.
I have too. I did too. Everybody talks so great about it, and I'm like, it literally tastes just like Wendy's. I was
Not
like, okay, I'll just go to Wendy's.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That.
I don't like Wendy's. Good night,
I'm a
Cody.
burger.
Good night, Cody.
I'm a Burger King
Oh.
girl.
Yeah.
Brad, are you interested in seeing the Black Christmas remake? We're gonna go see it on Friday.
I'm interested in seeing it, but not enough to go watch it in theaters.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shell out my hard-earned money for it in theaters, and I'm not gonna use any of my free tickets either.
For Star Wars, you're saving
Yeah.
them for Star Wars, right?
I've already got those tickets paid for.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did pre-order months ago on that. And well, and I get free tickets, so I've
Yeah.
got like 7 or 8 or maybe even 9 free tickets right now,
Mm,
not counting the Star Wars ones.
that's awesome.
So
We're gonna go see it on Friday.
I've never had In-N-Out. I've never had In-N-Out, Andrew. That's a California place.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
There's one in Vegas, but I don't know of anywhere else that has them besides Vegas and California.
I've heard those are good though.
Yeah.
My chin looks extra fat today. Oh, I don't know if they have one in Texas or not. I don't know, bro.
Have you ever?
If
seen
I ever
one?
get around one, I'd like to try them because I hear they're pretty good.
I
No,
have
but
too.
I've been in the more southern side of Texas. I haven't really.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jen needs a nap.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not as animated as. Give me some of your crack.
I've been all over Texas. I've never seen one. It must be in certain areas.
No crack for you. That's my crack.
Oh, you're greedy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
My boss makes this holiday confection she calls crack. And it's got like caramel and chocolate and all
Oh
kinds of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I know what crack is. Like that crack. Yeah.
Yeah, she makes that, and she's like she was telling our boss once, she's like, I'm gonna bring some crack for the party.
Yeah. I need to make some crack this year.
You know what? You need to say that when we go to Walmart. Just say that real loud.
Yeah. Well, what do I remember what I need for the crack? Yeah. Do that next time we go shopping.
Just do it by right next to the pharmacy, you know?
Exactly.
Be like, I need that bottle of Sudafed and this bottle. What else do I need for crack, Mom?
It's
So
not
you need-
like we don't get
You
enough
need
weird
some
looks.
sugar, some caramel, some Sudafed. What else for Yeah,
Cinnamon. It's the
Exactly.
holidays.
exactly.
Man.
I was in Dallas a year or so ago, 2 years ago, whatever it was, but we didn't really get a chance to really go around or look for anything. We went there for a show, Andrew, and then we went to the show. We went to the hotel, dropped our shit off, went to the show, went back to the hotel. No, that's not true. We dropped our shit off, went to the show. We went out to dinner with the guys that were performing at the show
Hmm.
because one of them was a friend of mine. And then we went back to the hotel. Then we slept for like 4 hours, got up and drove our asses back home. Got lost on the way. Almost wound up in Oklahoma City, which is the opposite direction.
Oh God, yeah, that's happened. Yeah.
A Texas state trooper pulled me over because I was speeding. And I was like, he's like, you know how fast you're going? I was like, yeah, I was going about 70, but I have no idea what the speed limit is because I'm fucking lost. And I was like, the last time I saw the speed limit said 70, and I was coming off this road to this highway to get back to this. He's like, where are you trying to go? I was like, Albuquerque. He's like, oh, you way on the other side.
Oh
So,
God. Yeah. That's
he took pity on me, making it the only good experience I've ever had with a Texas cop. In fact, a New Mexico state trooper gave me a ticket the other day for no fucking seatbelt, the bitch.
Wow.
I don't like New Mexico state cops. They're the only ones that will pull you over and give you a ticket for anything for no reason.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
See, Jason wouldn't come on, but now all of a sudden you guys are in, and now Jason wants to come
Jason! Hi, Jason!
Yo.
Hey guys,
Yo.
How are you doing, Jason?
what's going on, guys?
Pretty
That
good.
card was
Hey,
so awesome that you sent me.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, did you guys get your cards?
I did.
Cool.
That
Awesome.
was
Did you get
awesome.
yours yet, Brad?
on. I haven't checked the mail in 3 days, so probably not. Or it
Okay.
might be there and I haven't checked.
Probably
Okay.
it's there. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so glad you got your card though, Jason. I was hoping you would. Yay.
Let's see.
I was hoping you would.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay. That's
Of course it is. It's always me. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good. Sleepy but good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife and I have been doing yard work for the past couple days, so it's been killing me.
Oh
Mm.
man. I get that.
That is too damn cold here for yard work.
It's cold here. Too damn cold here for yard work. We were only 3 degrees away from jail.
That's wow.
That's cold.
That's cold.
We
Yeah.
weird weather
Yeah,
here.
it's been really weird weather.
Like it's hot, then it'll get cold.
Yeah, and then it'll
Did it rain all day down there with you guys? It rained here.
supposed to rain tomorrow or the next day.
Tomorrow we're supposed to.
We got nothing but rain all day.
We're supposed to get it tomorrow. Last night I woke up and I was like on fire. Like I could not. It was so hot in my room. I turned on the air conditioner.
Yeah.
I was like, either I'm going through like menopause really early or something.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you guys suck.
Month.
It's really cold here.
Oh, I wish it was here.
Yeah, no, the worst weather we've had lately is really bad wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that today too.
Yeah.
It's out there raking leaves. What's up, Hobbs? Hey, Andrew.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Because my feet are really bothering me today.
The Rams are pee-peeing all over the Seahawks.
My soda out of there.
Okay. Go sports ball, as Christian would say.
Sports ball.
Sports ball. I probably know more about the football than he does.
Hey, Master, Mysterious Death, Master of Horror. How you doing, buddy?
Hi.
Ewok is actually he peed on the floor a little while ago, but he's doing good. He's doing good. He's at the stage now in his life where he tries to tell us if we don't listen right away, then there she blows.
Mhm.
Speaking of Ewoks, Andrew, did you see that Jason sent me the Ewok movies for my birthday?
I saw that. That was awesome.
You think I should review those too?
Mhm.
That's why I sent them to you early.
Yeah.
Christian
I might
says they're
try
not
to
good.
I might work them in, but I don't know if it'll be before Christmas.
Yeah.
With everything
Yeah, I
going
mean,
on with-
whatever. I just wanted
Yeah,
you to have them so that the opportunity was there if you wanted to do it.
yeah.
Christian
I'm
says
not
they're hard to
sure if
find.
you can see the chat.
The Ewok movies.
They are. I actually, for some reason, I seem to find them. My wife and I. First one I found at a yard sale. I gave that to Joe. Second one
Yeah,
I
I'll tell
found
Andrew.
at a thrift store, and I kept that one. And then the third one I just found, I gave it to Brad. So
Awesome. You're like a
Jen-
magnet for him.
Jen, Andrew says to tell you that in Australia, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's.
Really? I did not know that. Thank you. I'm gonna try to drop that into a conversation tomorrow, and people think, "Wow, she's worldly." Well, maybe they. That might
Pretty
be.
well traveled.
Yeah, thank you for that. Probably no one will think that, but I'll think they're thinking it in
What
my
do you
mind.
need help with? What do you need help with, Deathmatch?
Oh, there it is.
yeah, that thing looks good. Oh no, that's McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the one I.
That's the one you were
That's
thinking
cool. I
of.
did not know
Don't try that Ultimate Whopper. It's crap.
that. I was wondering about that. I'm
Doesn't
thinking
taste
about trying it.
anything like
Me
beef.
too.
It tastes nothing like beef. It tastes like you know what it's made out of? It's literally made out of goo.
Goo?
Goo.
Ew.
They take goo made from plants. They fill it filled with beef
Yeah,
flavoring,
that's funny.
Uh-huh.
and they congel it into a patty form,
Ew.
and then they cook it and put like some texture shit on it. And it's so it just tastes bad.
Again.
It tastes like those Burko burgers you buy in like freaking Walmart.
Christian's back.
So don't try them.
Tell a friend.
Brad was telling me not to try the Ultimate Whopper. It's not. It's made out of goo.
Ew.
I know that's what I said.
Huh. I would say take one of your favorite horror movies and find a picture that you like from that horror movie, and use that as your profile pic. Unless
Yeah, for the longest time, mine was just Michael Myers till I created my
that's
own.
right, it was. That's right.
It was.
Because it's whatever I have on my Google account.
Now you have the Hawaiian Punch guy.
I need to change mine.
Yeah.
I
Well, that's
need
kind
to-
of what I was thinking of hitting up the artist for.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm still trying to get my fucking logo on the shirts for the people in my horror mob.
I want a shirt.
It's saying that the resolution is not good enough,
Oh, yeah.
so I can't figure out how to fucking change it. I think Jason's you chose your movie, right, for Slashback?
This week,
Yeah.
I don't know. Here was the movie I was going to do.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a. Have you haven't seen it yet, or have you?
I have. I really
Okay.
liked it. Really liked it.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I still say
Um,
it's a slasher.
But I might do the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, because I've been kind of itching to watch it. I haven't seen it in a long time. And I
That'd be
just
a
got that set with the 10 on there, which reminds me I have to pull those case files and send them to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
right.
cool. You want to
Really
know
good movie, Andrew.
Can we see the chat? I feel like
Oh,
I
sure.
It's
Brightburn
like the
is really
Superman
good, Andrew.
story turned on its
Really
ear.
good.
Where did we go?
We're right.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I want to know what you're doing.
Sure, Andrew. I'm gonna try at some point to get my My
drag that along the step, hon.
Star Wars media
Yeah.
collection overview up this week too.
Ooh.
That'll be nice.
I got so much shit going on now that the 12 Days of Christmas is here.
Yeah, we better get on.
Yeah,
ours.
we probably should get on that.
As long
Are
as
you
I
doing
make
12 days?
as long as I get the
We're
last
thinking
Jedi
about
review
it.
up this week.
Yeah, we're not going to promise anything, but we're thinking about. We have the movies exactly what we're going to do. They're technically not Christmas movies, but you
It'll
know,
make sense when you see it.
yeah, we're making. You'll see if we end up doing. We'll do them in December, but if they'll be in actual 12, we don't know.
Though. They're kind of.
Fine.
Jason and Brad are making me thinking we are.
Yeah, I think we might.
Yeah.
Two of mine aren't really Christmas movies. One of them is
Cheater.
Blood Beat
Oh.
Ooh.
because
I love
I
Blood
mean,
Beat.
it takes place at Christmas time.
Yep, it's a Christmas
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. The other one I'm doing is Trapped Alive.
Trapped Alive. I've never seen it.
Yeah,
I
I'm doing
started
Blood Beat as
watching-
well.
Yeah, I have either.
Oh, everything hurts.
Good night, Hobbs.
Good
Night,
night,
Hobbs.
Hobbs.
Andrew, that's
This
really
one
awesome.
right here. I don't know if you can see it.
I've seen that cover.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet, Jason, or not yet?
I watched the first. Well, see, this has kind of led me to believe, led me to do it on my Christmas thing because I watched the first 5 minutes of it, and it's very heavily Christmas themed. So I figured I'll just do it for the 12 Days of Christmas.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
The cover looks cool.
All yours have more connection to Christmas than any of ours. I don't think any of ours. I haven't seen at least half of the movie, so I honestly don't know if any of ours are set on Christmas. I know the early ones aren't, and I know the first two of the other series are. I don't know
I
about the
just
third
watched
one.
this one last night.
Oh, White Doomsday! Oh, I love it.
I really liked it, but I didn't understand the ending. It kind of bothered me.
Yeah, that ending is a bit weird. Yeah,
Oh, you saw it?
yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen White
he loves
Doomsday.
it.
I like White Doomsday a lot.
I liked it too, but when it got down to the end, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay,
Yeah.
there's Santa Claus, but he's not really there. And the I don't know. It was just.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So
I was
what
like,
happened
okay.
to the kid?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
You're
just
the
have fun with the ride. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to that kid. I've
You're
always
the
wondered that
same
too.
point of the movie that I am. Yes, me too, Andrew. It
I
reminds
would
me
like
of
to
my
see
Blue
Dan
Valentine.
review the Black Christmas remake.
I have.
Yeah, that was your first Christmas review.
Yeah. That it's somewhere.
Oh, we reviewed the 2008. You did that one, and then we're gonna do the
The
new
new
Black
one.
Christmas remix. So yeah, we'll have talked about. The only one we haven't talked about is the original.
Yeah,
Oh, I love the original. God, that's such
Oh,
a
I
I
good
do
movie.
too.
Such a good movie.
I do too. Do you have any hope, Jason, for the
It's an okay
remake,
movie.
the new one that's coming out on Friday the 13th?
Well, I'm supposed to be going to see it.
Oh, we
Really?
are. We are too.
We'll see.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's basically our reaction.
So excited until we saw the trailer.
Yeah. Well,
Andrew meant the 2019 one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we are.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out.
yeah. Well,
He wants to know if you're going to review it.
Yes, we
Mhm.
are.
Yeah, we are.
I think I might next year. I think
Okay.
because I ended my 12 days last year with the original Black Christmas.
Mhm.
I'm ending this one with the remake of Black Christmas. So if I do next year,
Yeah.
I'll do the 2019 because it'll be out and I'll have it by then, hopefully. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll probably do it next year too, even if
I
it
get that.
sucks.
yeah, I what's really weird is I never really go see movies with my wife, like horror movies.
hmm
And I told her it was coming out on Friday the 13th, and she said, "All right, I'll mark it down on the calendar." I was like, "I wanted to go see Annabelle." You
Now
didn't
is your
do that."
best time to do the stream.
Yeah. Well, I'm going during the daytime. Same.
We are
we're doing
too.
matinee.
We are too.
Yeah.
Something about watching horror movies during the daytime at a theater is weird for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of have that feeling too. Like we have to because we
I'm
can't
with
fit.
you. Yeah.
Like the theater here in town hardly plays any horror movies, so we have to go
Right.
out of town for most horror movies, so we have to see them during the day. But yeah, it does feel weird.
I'm just happy to
Yeah.
see him.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, just happy.
I get
to
that
see
one.
him.
Mysterious Death Master of Horror. I need to call you something else here. That's like entirely too long.
I just call him Dan.
Death.
I'm gonna call you Death
Going with
Death.
Death.
We'll call you Death.
or El Morto.
That's awesome, bro.
Is that
Do you know
Death?
that's my birthday, Andrew?
That's for Death. Also, a really underappreciated Mexican horror film.
I remember that, Brad, because your birthday is very close to my younger son. His is the
Yeah.
21st.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and see, that's the day I'm going to see Star Wars is the 21st.
Awesome.
I've
Yeah.
got to work on the 20th, and when I went to buy tickets, the first day was sold out completely.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna try to make it there on Friday during the day to see it.
I'd
yeah,
like
That's
to.
December 20th is my birthday, Andrew.
Yeah.
And we're
I'd
doing a
It's way
stream that
earlier
night
for
too.
him.
I'm gonna have cake on the stream, so we're
I
gonna have a
should
party.
probably pre-order my
Everybody
ticket.
show up for the Bronco Juggalo
Yeah,
birthday party on the Slash Brothers stream.
Where's my
Awesome.
cake?
Yeah, do we get cake, Brad?
Yeah. Where's
Yeah.
my piece of cake?
You could send it to us. We're not that far from you,
Yeah,
Brad.
just tie it to a pigeon or a crow and just chuck it on our general
Ma'am,
direction.
I am not allowed. I am not allowed to mail illicit materials through the mail.
Uh
No, we're
oh.
not saying through mail. Use carrier pigeon.
I just have a picture of doing that.
You know, my daughter's birthday is next weekend.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's cool.
Yeah, you guys
So-
are all in December, aren't you?
Yeah, we're all in December.
Just my Jake is the only one December birthday.
Yeah.
Jason's he's definitely retired. He's old, man. He's like older than dirt.
He's not old.
I am old.
No, you're Jason. You're awesome.
He makes Moses look like a baby.
Yeah.
Jason, what were the mastodons like?
Don't be.
Yeah.
You remember the dad in the Crudes? That's Jason.
Yep.
I've never seen the Croods, but okay.
They were very, very distant relatives of mine. Very distant.
Yeah, seems about right.
No, I don't work at night. Yeah. I'm kind of retired, I guess. Kind of. Sort of. Sort of forced retirement, I guess.
I get that.
But terrible. My home is losing. My second home.
Seattle.
Oh.
I'm a little rough around the edges.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you and me both, Andrew.
Mm.
I'm ready for retirement.
Yep.
They say though that retirement is the quickest killer of men.
They say that, yeah. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. They're pretty much right.
Yeah, I think I've got plenty of things to keep me occupied. I got lots of videos to make and TV to watch and naps to take.
Naps to take.
Naps.
I'll probably enjoy it for like 6 months or so, and then I'd probably go crazy after that.
Yeah.
That's what everyone says.
Pretty much. You need to find yourself a hobby.
I have one.
What's that?
It's called masturbation.
Okay.
Say it with me now. Masturbation.
Masturbation.
Yeah, is that Danny?
Lots of lotion, kids. Lots of lotion.
Yeah, you don't want to dry. There's Danny. He's like, why do I put up with him?
Safety first, kids. Safety.
Hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Dingleberry. I didn't say hello. Have I heard about The Conjuring? The devil made me do it? No, not yet.
Oh yeah, the new one.
Is that the next one in the series?
Yep, that's The Conjuring 3.
Is that?
I have a movie called The Devil Made Me Do It. I also have one called God Made Me Kill.
Oh, God Made Me Kill's awesome.
What about the devil and Mrs. Jones?
The devil or the devil in Mrs. Jones?
And Mrs. Jones.
That was the wrong one, I guess. So
I
you
felt
said you have God Told Me to Kill? Brad, is that the one you said you had?
Yeah, God Told Me to Kill.
That movie's fun.
Oh, that movie's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Found it at a secondhand store. It's a Cronenberg film, isn't it?
Nah.
No, it's a
Larry
Coen film,
Cohen.
isn't it?
Oh, what's
Yeah,
the
Larry
guy's
Cohen.
name? Yeah, Larry Cohen or Cronenberg or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Larry
Larry
Cohen.
Cohen.
The guy who
Cohen,
made
there
the
you
show.
go. That's his name. Cohen.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen Midsommar yet, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Hereditary, so
It's really good, Brad. It's
Brad-
super good.
Brad, let me tell you
that's what
this.
people said about Hereditary, and it was super boring.
Now wait a minute.
I
I think
like
I've
this-
seen a review. Jen loved it. Christian hated it.
Okay, I didn't hate Midsummer. I just think it's really overhyped. Brad,
It's good.
let me save you the 2.5 hours. You're gonna hate this movie.
I don't think Brad, don't listen to the boy.
Just save the 2.5 hours.
There's a scene where they have an orgy and the family's all around while they're having the orgy. I'm not.
Nice.
Do you know what I've decided? I think what would have made the original It miniseries and the new one so much better.
An orgy with the family.
The
If
orgy.
they would have had if they would have had the kid orgy in it.
God damn it.
You haven't
How
seen
would
it yet,
they-
have you, Jason?
How would they even do that?
The
What's
Midsummer.
that? Midsommar?
Uh-huh. Have you seen it yet or not yet?
No, I'll probably like it though. I mean, I liked Hereditary. I just think Hereditary was a
I
little
like
overhyped.
Hereditary too. I just
did
found
too.
it would be
I thought the
very
same thing.
overhyped,
A little overhyped.
very
I
slow,
like this better.
and very
I like this
predictable.
better. Yeah.
Predictable.
I knew what was going to happen I knew what was going to happen before it was over.
So
I
did you.
didn't.
Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I called it.
Did you?
I was like, you know.
Yeah.
And then when the body's sitting there headless, I was like, hey, I knew that was going to happen.
I
Uh-oh.
cannot wait to hear your thoughts on it, Jason. I really am interested.
I've been wanting to see it. I was hoping I would find it in Black Friday, but they didn't have it.
Yeah, I was too. I was because
Yeah.
I wanted it for my collection.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I loved it.
I know you did.
You know what's funny, Jay, is I'm going from two different sides of the totally fucked up spectrum. Last Christmas, I did a Serbian film.
Oh,
I love Serbian.
This Christmas, I'm going to do the Star Wars Holiday Special.
nice.
Oh, we have.
Wait a minute. Wasn't a Serbian film around Christmas time? Wasn't that set around Christmas time?
I
No.
don't remember,
No.
but I did it at Christmas.
Not gonna lie, that was on the short list for us as well, as to do just 12 real of the darkest, most screwed up movies possible for Christmas.
It's not so much that it's dark.
on
It's
there,
that movie's just
martyrs.
sick. That movie's just
I
sick. It's like, I literally think that the director just wanted to make child porn. That is my whole reason. I've heard his bullshit. I've watched it. He just wanted to make child porn.
I'm not a big
Legal.
fan of a Serbian film, but I think it was shot incredibly well.
I do
Yeah.
too.
And I thought the story was very
It
interesting.
looks good. It looks good. I mean,
Yeah, I thought the story was very interesting. It just, I don't know, it went a little too far in my opinion. I don't know.
I get
the
that.
best
I
part of the
understand
movie
that.
was- the best part for me is when he's boning that chick and he cuts her head off at the same time.
That was
That
awesome.
was a great
That
scene.
was
That is
all-
pretty good, yeah.
That is a great scene. Yeah.
But
it-
yeah, but also though, like I said though, when I watched the movie, it was an hour and 15 minutes of fucking boredom.
Really?
Then
See, I was
30
captivated. the whole
minutes.
time.
30 some minutes of chaos and
Well, I think you were kind of anticipating what the hype was all about.
everybody talks about how it was like. I was like sitting there like, where's the fucked up shit in this movie?
That's
Not that
what I'm
bad
thinking,
so
that
far.
you were anticipating the hype. I went into it after hearing you talk about it, and you said it was an hour and 15 minutes worth of nothing. So I basically just
Low
sat back and enjoyed the story for an hour and 15 minutes before all the messed up stuff started to happen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think the character of Milo is very interesting because he's not a bad guy. He's trying to be good to his family. Like he's trying, and I think that's a very interesting dynamic.
Well, I
It's-
sent it over
yeah.
to Jason for a couple reasons. And part of me regrets sending it to you just because it's one of those odd movies that isn't very like widely distributed.
Mhm.
So having it in your collection, it's kind of a rarity.
kind of.
But it's a movie that I was never going to watch again. And it's also a movie that I feel like if the rapture were to happen, I would go straight to hell for owning it.
So send it to Jason.
I said,
Just like Death Squad Service 1 and 2, right?
Oh, Death Service. Those ones I really do regret sending because now I want to watch.
Apparently, Corey found a really good deal on the two of them, on the first
Yeah.
two. And
Yeah,
he
now I
found
want to
them
watch it again. I want to get part.
Blu-ray.
You have an interesting perspective on Serbian film.
Serbian film is
Yeah.
an American action thriller, but if you just took out the stuff with the newborn porn stuff and just made it about snuff films, it's kind of
The newborn thing wasn't that to me looked just so fake. It didn't look
yeah.
so it didn't even bother me. The end scene where when he's
Oh,
screwing his own
family.
kid,
Yeah.
that's the fucked up thing.
Sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Phone for you.
Phone for me. Entertainment.
Be gone with you, foul wench.
I ever called my mom a foul when she'd slap me.
Yeah, but Jen's a cool mom.
Exactly.
My mom's a cool mom. There's just
My
some
mom
things
wasn't
she
that cool.
did.
If I would have called my mom a foul wench, I would have got my ass beat.
Yeah, you didn't disrespect. She would have been like, "What?"
I'd probably still get my ass beat. My wife said, "Yeah, probably."
My
What's up, Phil?
mom tells me that all the time. I don't care how big you are, I'll still kick your butt. No.
Yep. And she means it too.
Yeah.
Oh, she would slap me. My mom would slap my face if I said something bad.
So was I talking to you last night when you said you watched all the things are stirring?
All the creatures are stirring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I watched Better Watch Out right after.
So Better Watch Out, the one with the girl and the boy, the babysitter. Okay. What did you think of them?
I don't want to give all my thoughts on it away, but I fucking loved that movie.
Better Watch Out?
I loved Better Watch Out.
It was
And
great.
the reason why is honestly, for part of the movie, I was on the fence. I was like, do I like this movie or do I not like this
Yep.
movie?
Mm-hmm.
But
When
the
it
reason
switched.
why, for me, that
Yeah.
made me love it so much is the performance of Levi Miller.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, and I don't really like kid actors very often, but
Well,
that
he's not that young.
so
you know.
fucking good.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, he is so fucking good in that movie.
Hey, Steven, how you doing, buddy?
And I loved the Home Alone tribute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
then, the best friend, Garrett,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that is a ride or die motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
down to do whatever, and when asked, he was like, just because that's my best friend,
Yeah.
That's the kind of motherfucker you need with you when you're going to do some shit.
Yeah.
Like Bill.
It wasn't until he knew that the dude was going to turn on him. He knew that the dude was going to turn on him. But even when he did, he was still shocked. And yeah, it's an Australian American film, Andrew. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Even when the dude did turn on him, he was still shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was still shocked. And the funny part is the guy didn't turn on him for trying to help free her. He turned on him for the kiss that he put on her cheek.
Yeah.
Yep.
What'd you think of All the Creatures Are Stirring?
Another movie that at the very beginning of the film, I don't want to give everything away.
Right. Just general
My
thought.
reviews, because I'm going to put those are probably going to be my first 2 reviews out
Right.
since I already have them, But at the very beginning of the film, it was like I was almost I want to, man, I don't want to give this away yet, but I was almost bored.
It does take a little
And
longer to
then
get going.
something happens.
Yeah.
And I realized that they kind of were doing that on purpose. They lulled you. They lulled you into a
Into
sense
of security. Yep.
of security, and then bam.
Right in the shitter.
Mhm.
That's like
And it was
Takashi
kind of a
Miike. Every time I watch one of his movies, bam, right
It
in the
was
shitter.
kind of a jump
Mhm.
scare, kind of not a jump scare, but it
Something
worked.
messed up.
It worked.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, and
Hey,
I really
Dina.
I liked most of the segments.
I did
Honestly,
too.
my big issue I had with it was the wraparound.
I didn't mind the wraparound.
I
If
was
I remember
bored with
correctly, it was in a theater, right?
Yeah, but I was
Yeah.
just bored with it, and the two people were just kind of annoying.
I like that actor though. The guy that plays the guy, he was the one that was in The Mind's Eye. He was also in what the fuck was that movie called? He's kind of a newer actor, but he's been getting decent parts lately. Oh man, absolutely human, or
I don't know.
I
The
can't
two
remember the
biggest
name of the movie,
actors
but I
that I
loved
could
it.
find in that movie were two chicks,
The Rams
Yeah.
playoffs.
and one is Constance Wu because she's in,
The Rams?
and basically because she's in Young Pretty Asians or whatever that movie's called,
Yeah.
or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Young Rich Asians. That's what it was.
Christmas Evil. That's
No,
awesome.
I haven't mentioned it, but I did that one last year, Dino.
So did I. Yeah.
So we were going over the movies we were going to do for this year's 12 Days of Christmas horror.
I love Christmas Evil. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my favorite Christmas film or Christmas horror film. My favorite Christmas film is still the original Grinch movie. Always will be.
Really? The cartoon?
Yep.
Yeah. Mine's Black Christmas, but then again, that's like one of my ultimate favorite movies of all time.
Mine's First Blood, as I said in the video today or yesterday.
First Blood?
First Blood, yes. If you look in the scene in the police station, it's set during Christmas.
Christmas. Yes, it
Blood.
is.
Yeah, so
Oh.
First Blood is technically
Yes,
a
it is.
Christmas film.
And that's just
Dino,
like a
if
slasher.
you,
That's almost like a slasher movie.
Dino, if
If
you
you really look at it.
subscribe back to my Patreon, you can get a sneak peek at my
You took
new
my chair.
intro for the 12 Days.
No, I'm
Take
good.
your chair.
Okay,
It looks weird. The dynamic's all off.
Okay, cool. Howdy.
Christmas Evil is a little bit of a slow burn.
Hey,
but I think it's the character that drives it for me. The character and that ending is just, to me, brilliant.
Yeah, I really like that part of. I love the ending on Christmas Evil, and you're right. I really like the guy that plays the.
It's hard not to like him, even when he does bad
name
things.
is
It's hard
in
not
the
to like
movie
him.
with Marty, or
I don't remember.
I don't remember what his fucking name is.
What was his name? You know.
The Flying
Yeah, I
Van.
like the flying
Yep.
van. It almost for just
Billy's
a second
Smart
brought out the
Christmas.
Yeah,
smile.
Billy's
Billy's Silent Night, Deadly Night. Is it Billy?
Billy. Yeah, Billy and Ricky.
It really brought out the childlike belief in me at the end of Christmas Evil when the van takes off,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Go Santa, go!" You know,
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people say that was an illusion and he actually crashed into the river.
probably.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I choose to look at it. They say that how you look at that movie is how you look at life.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Either
Last
he crashes
episode.
or he flies. So I choose to
It's
believe
just
that
like
he
Thelma and Louise.
that he
I was going to
flies.
say Grease, but okay. Yeah, sure.
I get that.
The Flying Van. It is a classic.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
I can't believe that I'm going to do
Hey,
Gremlins
Heartbreaker.
this year.
Icebreaker.
And Defiance
Hey, Cole.
Illusions with us. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I said hi to Defiance. I can't believe I'm going to do Gremlins this year, though. I
Ooh.
can't believe I haven't
I
done
always
Gremlins
forget that
already.
that's a Christmas movie. I always do.
Yeah, I do
For some
too.
reason.
I do too. I'm not the biggest Gremlins fan, honestly.
I'm
I
not
like the
either.
second one better. Really?
Honestly,
Really?
yeah, see, I like the second. I always
Wow.
like the second one better too.
See, I don't like either one of them that
I love
much.
the whole
I like the second one. I do.
Second one's really fun and
Every
creative.
time I watch the first one, I like it more and more.
Really?
And I forgot how much I enjoyed it the last time. Every time I watch the first one. And I still don't know if I ever will consider it completely a horror movie, but it is one, I guess, one of those family-friendly horror films.
Yeah.
It's really dark towards the end.
I got to show Jake this year.
Ooh, he's never seen Gremlins?
No, he hasn't seen
Ooh.
Gremlins, but probably this year I will.
Nice.
That's a fun movie.
Hey, you guys have Mrs. Claus from Wild Eye, don't you?
Yes, we
Mhm,
do.
We do.
I'm going to have to instigate a trade or something. I need to get that.
Gee,
Ooh.
okay. Okay. We could just send it to you, Brad. We've got your address.
Shut
Well, I don't want to take away the movie.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Shut up.
It's fine.
I hope that kid keeps making movies, to be honest.
Well, I saw it at Walmart and I didn't buy it like a couple years ago.
It's pretty fun.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's fun.
The kid's got potential that's making the movie. He also did the movie Party Night.
Haven't seen that
I
one.
also kind of enjoyed.
I really enjoyed Dollhouse, man. I think that the people that made that one have really like potential to do some good stuff.
Dollhouse.
Or
Let's see.
Doll Factory, I'm sorry.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
that
fun
was
movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's,
Yeah.
it's basically like a if you loved Full Moon back when they did Demonic Toys and Puppet Master.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay,
you'll
you've sold me.
love Doll Factory.
Okay,
That's
you've sold
basically what
me.
it is. They even steal. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's exactly steal, but a lot of the doll effects are done the same way because you can actually see are done the same way as the like Demonic Toys. Like
Oh,
when the mouth doesn't move that much, they shake them up and down like that, just the way they used to do in Full Moon, and it looks so
Well,
idiotic. but it's so-
I need to see this movie
yeah,
immediately.
you
in,
do.
uh,
You do.
in the trailer,
That's awesome.
in the trailer, which I attached to the video, I think it even says if you like Full Moon, you'll love this or something like
Yeah,
that.
it reminded me a lot of the Full Moon stuff. It really did.
Full Moon.
You should write Wild Eye.
I need that card for tomorrow so I can get some things.
Again. But yeah, we'll send Brad the Mrs. Claus.
Oh, Jay, this year I plan at the end of the 12 Days of Christmas, I plan on ranking the movies I reviewed too. Are you going to do that again?
We have to rank
thought
them.
about it.
Well, we were planning on
Yeah.
doing a ranking. It's going to be two
I just
separate.
did it. I decided to do it last year, and then Jay decided to do it. And
Yeah,
But I'm
this
not
is
doing it
this
again
is
this
going to be a tough one for me though because I'm doing all the Silent Night, Deadly Night films, and
Oh,
the-
you poor soul. Oh, no.
And I'm telling you, my outlook on the series is actually completely different than it was before. Like I go back in my ranking and look at it, I'm like, how come I like that one so much and that one so much? I actually don't mind any of the films, but the ones that really stood out to me this time was Better Watch Out. I really
Mhm.
enjoyed it.
That was great.
It's great.
And I'll always love the Toy Maker, but Initiation I liked last time a lot more, but for some reason it was just too weird for me this time.
well, you're going to need to
Oh,
rank the
sorry.
franchise anyways.
I already did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Did you include the remake in it?
I don't remember. I say I
The
love the
remake
remake.
is technically
So
from
does
the
he.
I
franchise.
love Silent Night.
Yeah, me too. I love the
That's so
remake.
cool.
And I tell you what, this is my third time actually watching part 2. Believe it or not, I've actually seen the other ones more than part 2.
Really?
Because, well, the first time it was one of my biggest disappointments in my life in movies because I was so hopped up on renting it when it first came out to video.
Mhm.
So
I
I'm
saw
watching
part.
it.
I saw
in
part 2 on
38
the
minutes.
videos last year, and
What's
then I
that?
saw it again recently on TV somewhere.
Yeah. 38 minutes of it is just the original
first
Silent
film.
Night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
And
a
it
clip
just
show.
it bugged the shit out of me when I watched
Yeah.
it. And Eric Friedman is terrible. I mean,
Yes.
he's absolutely terrible. But for some reason now, I love it. I don't know what
I
it
don't
is.
like
about-
Ricky at all.
Get
What's that?
I don't like Ricky at all.
Really?
I don't. I really enjoyed Billy in the first one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
liked that movie really well. I liked the
Come
first
on,
one, but
man. Garbage,
the
dude.
second one was
that.
Garbage?
Hey, that's one I thought about. I thought about watching that one too, Rare Exports, because that's a Christmas film.
That
Oh.
movie's great.
Oh, I love
So
Rare
I still-
Export.
Remember, I'm still missing one to complete my 12 Days of Christmas list, so I might choose that one.
Do Rare
Because
Exports.
that
That
one's
movie's
on Shutter or somewhere.
It's a fantastic movie.
It's on
Oh,
Shutter
I
or Hulu,
love
one
that.
or two.
The weird part about it is everybody kept telling me how good it was. And I sat down to watch it and I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this. And I kind of put it off until like the next day. And it is kind of a slow burn a little bit, but boy, is it good. You just got to
Mhm.
stick with it. Believe me, you'll be happy that you did.
The payoff's worth it.
Well, I
Yes.
got to get before what day is the 12th on Thursday, Jay?
Yes, it is.
on Thursday.
Because Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I got to get I got to start getting some shit up before then. I got to get my fucking Return of the or Last Jedi review up
Yeah,
before then.
Okay.
So
I'm
I don't have
converted.
to worry about doing those anymore with the until the movie comes out, anyways. And so yeah, on that day I'll probably be releasing 2 videos because I'll be releasing my I'll probably release my Christmas video as soon as I get off work in the morning or in the afternoon. And then in the evening I'll release my initial reaction of Star Wars Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah,
Have you
I
seen?
can't wait for that movie. God, I
It's
can't
the
wait.
new one
for
coming
that
out.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're not a Star Wars fan. We'll fix that soon.
movie.
Never seen any of them.
Really? You've never seen a Star Wars
No.
movie?
No, she's never seen a Star Wars movie.
Star
Never.
Wars.
Oh,
You're
Never
my
I'm gonna
age.
take
You
so
love
much
Star
good
Wars.
this.
Never seen
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna fix that soon. I'm gonna introduce her to the worst possible way I could, but I'm gonna introduce her to Star Wars.
oh
soon.
no, the Christmas special?
I love
Right.
that Jason knew exactly what you.
Maybe, maybe not.
He
No,
told me that
don't start
wasn't
with
his
a Christmas
thing.
special.
She'll never
If
want to
you
watch
start
another
with
Star Wars
Christmas
movie.
special, she's
Okay,
if you
okay,
start with the
screw it.
Christmas
I'll be-
special, she's gonna hate him.
Okay, screw
I
it.
love both
movie.
of them. I'm gonna hate him.
This was gonna be a
You
surprise.
got to introduce her like you got to introduce her like the rest of us. You got to
Oh,
show her
we'll
the
start
original.
other movies later, but my plan is we're gonna do a live stream where we watch the Christmas special with people. If either of you want to join in, you're welcome too. But if we're gonna live watch the Christmas special and have her first reaction and have chat.
See, Bill and I were going to do that too. We were going to do that too, but because I want to release it on Christmas Day
Yeah,
as a special Christmas present to my viewers,
Thank you so
that's
much
not
for
possible
that.
because he and I have different schedules, you know.
yeah.
Thank you
we're
so
probably
much for
we're
that,
gonna do it week before, like a couple days before Rise of Skywalker comes out. We'll probably do it on like a Wednesday.
What's up, Wendigo? That's
It
hilarious.
wasn't good. It wasn't a real thing. You said that no Star Wars fan says that it happened. The Christmas special. You've told me that for
No,
years.
it happened. Everybody's just very ashamed of it,
I
Yes.
get that.
including
Right.
George Lucas, who I actually have the quote on the back of mine. It says the quote from George Lucas. If I could track down every bootleg copy, if I had the time and money, which he has the money,
I would
You might not have
smash him with a
the time, yeah.
sledgehammer.
if he could track down every bootleg copy with a hammer, he would smash them all.
Smash them. Yeah, no. So we're gonna do that. Hey, at
I'm
least got
very proud of mine.
the
And
animated
it's like a
segments
real
that are
release
good.
because Joe did it, and it
Yeah.
looks amazing.
What's that?
My case for the special.
Oh,
Oh, do you want to have one of those fan-made Blu-rays of it?
Oh, I've got the one that Joe made me, and it's amazing, dude.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the case looks like a real Star Wars release.
That's great.
yeah, it does. I think he asked me if I wanted it a long time ago, and I'm like, I don't know. It's really bad.
Is it
No,
how
it's
bad
not.
is it, Jason?
Without it,
It's bad.
Oh God.
it
I remember
introduced
being
Boba
a
Fett.
little kid who loved
It's the
anything.
first
and I
appearance
didn't.
of Boba Fett.
Huh?
Yeah, introduction to Boba
It's the
Fett.
first
I will
appearance of
stand
Boba
up.
Fett.
That B. Arthur segment in the bar is kind of okay.
It's been so long
My
since I've
favorite
seen
part is where Chewie's dad is watching porn.
Oh God, the Chewie porn. I forgot about that.
I don't understand anything you guys are talking
Isn't
about.
I haven't watched this thing in years. Isn't there also the bit where like a android tells you how to build this made up computer somehow, like through excruciating detail?
I don't remember. I haven't watched it in a while.
When
I
are you
watched it
planning
when
on
Joe
watching
first
it?
sent to me.
When are you planning on watching it?
Thanks, Wendigo. I'll probably watch it. I'm not sure. Probably this Wednesday because I got to take it over to Bill's. I got to take it. That reminds me, I should put it in my backpack now while I'm thinking about it.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
probably do a live stream on Wednesday and before Rise of Skywalker comes out and celebrate that, and that'll be your first experience of Star Wars.
So are you
Rise
going
of
to see Rise of Skywalker with him, Jen?
No, he wants to have his first experience.
Like, you're
of-
welcome to if you want, but
Exactly.
I already know you're going to be so confused having
Yeah.
that.
If you don't go see that movie until you watch the others.
I
Yeah.
get that. I get that.
And
don't
then
see any of
do
them
like we
until
all
you see
did.
the
Watch
movie
the
special.
originals, then the prequels, then the new ones.
Yeah.
But first,
Or
the
just watch
holiday
them
special.
or watch them chronologically.
Okay.
You know, but if you do that, then I don't know. It might depend because, like I said in all my reviews, the originals are our Star Wars. That's what we grew up on.
Yeah.
But there is a generation, which is Christian's generation.
Don't look at me. I didn't grow up with those movies. I grew up watching the good ones. I was that weird kid who had the unedited, regular edition VHS tapes that he
Yes,
all the time.
but your
didn't see the
generation, a
sequels
lot of
until I
your
was at least-
generation grew up with the prequels as being their Star Wars movies.
Yep.
Is
That's
that
the ones that they first
everybody
saw.
hates?
You know, and now there's the new generation where their first movies they saw are these new ones. Like
See,
Bill's
dude-
nephew was a huge Star Wars fan, but his favorite character in the first movie he saw that he remembered, well, the first movie he remembers seeing was Force Awakens.
Hmm.
You know, he's
Oh, wow.
12 years old. He's 12 years old, and the first movie he remembers really watching in Star Wars is The Force Awakens, and Poe Dameron is his favorite character. So, regardless of what the older fans say of these new ones, there will be a whole generation that's going to grow up with this being their Star Wars.
Poe Dameron?
Yeah.
He didn't have hardly any part in the first one or in The Force Awakens.
Yeah, he did. He was the
He
pilot.
didn't have that much of a part. His part was
Yeah,
expanded in the second
Oh.
movie.
He's still kind of a badass, pilot. and
What was this
Yeah, I mean,
trilogy's
people really liked him.
Han Solo?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Han
was
Solo
very
and Indiana Jones.
popular.
Oh, Harrison Ford.
There you go.
He was a very his action figure I hear was more popular than Ray's.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could be we do the Child's Play review, and
Oh yeah, dude. The first fucking week of Star Wars is practically sold out here.
is it really?
At my theater, the one that I like, it's pretty much all sold out. The whole
I
first
should
week.
get my
Better
ticket.
get our tickets.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just what Christian
I
said.
should get-
Get your tickets quicker because I'll guarantee you the first couple days are going to be sold out where you live.
Yeah, probably.
I
You wanna
gotta see my
I
Star
might
Wars.
try to get my tickets. Yeah, my ticket.
So
Star Wars almost made me cry twice.
Star Wars has made me cry.
Nah, it almost made me cry
Fucking,
twice.
When the when Han, all right, cover your ears, Jen.
Okay.
When Han died and when Luke died.
Oh, piss on Luke. He was an asshole throughout that whole movie.
I don't care.
That's what I
He's
really liked about Force
Skywalker.
Awakens is that Luke was such an asshole.
I don't care. He's still Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
I don't
I
care
like-
you. I don't think he was an asshole. I
He
get
was
it.
an
I get
asshole in
it,
that
man.
movie. He was a complete dick.
I
I
get
love it.
why.
I love that.
And I understand completely why.
Yeah,
But he
I
wasn't
get it.
totally a dick. You could see the change again in Mark Hamill's performance. You could see the change where his heart started to soften.
You can
again.
take your hands off your ears now, Jen.
yeah.
And he still didn't sound like Chucky.
No, he didn't.
No.
Yeah.
He still just sounded like Mark Hamill talking in that movie.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He didn't
I
sound
just
like
watched the movie.
He didn't
He
sound like
sounded
the
like
Joker,
Mark
which
giving
made
an
me
interview.
mad.
I still think
And-
it was funny that
and
Mark
even when he
Hamill
was
did the
singing-
voice. And
Even
the
when he
kid
was
whose name
singing,
was
he
Han
sounded
Solo.
just like Mark, just being Mark.
I didn't like Child's Play remake.
I know you didn't.
I know you
No,
did.
it's
I did. I thought it was funny. It was a fun movie.
Well, there's no accounting for taste. Isn't that what you
I
told me?
know.
I still will say Pet Cemetery was the worst remake this year.
It was just meh. but
Really?
It was
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
I
I
haven't seen that one yet, but
have gone from this wasn't very good to kind of loathing the Pet Cemetery.
Really?
I will take
Yeah.
a damn movie any day over a crappy movie.
I
Okay,
didn't think it was that bad. I just thought it was unnecessary.
That's the big thing. It was unnecessary, and I didn't think there was a single bit that movie did better than the original.
Exactly. Exactly. 100% I agree with you
Were
there.
weaker. There was the twist it did on the story would have been cool if they hadn't scrolled in the trailers, but just not.
See, I don't think so. To me, it's supposed to be the way it was in the original.
Yeah.
So making the twist, well, if you haven't seen it, then fuck you guys. Being the girl,
Yeah,
you
making
know,
it Ellie instead of
to me,
Gary.
it just didn't feel natural.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. It
Well,
seemed like they were
that's the thing.
It lost some
I get,
of its heart.
I get changing. No, you don't, Corey. You do not. Trust me. Everybody thinks they have all the plot points for Star Wars, and they never do.
You have none. You have none, my friend.
Hi, Corey.
I get trying to take some artistic license,
Mm-hmm.
but how do you change the main points of the book?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
How
like
do
the
you
big
do
thing.
that? It's like you can't just change it like that. That's not what it. Then it's no longer Pet Cemetery. It's some other film.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like if
He literally does. He promises you. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think so. I'd be willing to bet money that you don't, unless you know George Lucas, in which case I will retract my bet.
what that
No,
movie really
George
felt to
Lucas-
me, and this is how I'll describe it when we do our
You
end
know,
of the-
when they told Luke that Darth Vader was his father, they didn't even tell Mark Hamill till he filmed the scene. And the guy that played Darth
Cover
Vader
your ears,
still
you don't need
didn't
to know
know.
these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The guy
don't
that played
understand.
Darth
We've
Vader
heard it a million times.
No.
They
He spoke
spoke that a million
completely
times.
different lines in the film, and they changed it.
Mhm.
Yeah, they've spoiled that a million times already.
Yeah.
I did like though in the Pet Cemetery the one scene
Where
was-
he's running to the road and you think it's going to be Gage.
we knew
yeah,
because
like
of the trailer.
But if the trailers hadn't written that would have been a cool.
that
twist.
was
Yeah, it
there were
ruined it.
little touches.
It
I
ruined
didn't
it.
like the film, but there were touches like the fans.
How I describe the Pet Cemetery remake, and this is how I'll probably say it at the end of the year list, is it really feels like let's say if when Maximum Overdrive was coming out, they were marketing it as a remake of Christine.
Mhm.
It kind of felt like that. Like, yeah, you got the basis of it's about a killer car, but you're kind of losing everything else about the story.
Yeah,
Right,
Felt
right.
like that to me.
and I think Metcalf. The original Lewis, the one from the 80s, I think his performance was so good. Like
the
it was,
original Lewis is a lot
the
better.
heartache. Like the other guy was fine, but there was something raw and just it just broke her heart.
It worked. It worked.
And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be argumentative, Corey, but being a Star Wars fanatic, and I literally mean fanatic, every time somebody tells me that, and every time I watch the movies, they're always completely wrong. And The Last Jedi is proof of that, because everybody was like, oh, this leak and that leak, and we know the spoilers. And nobody saw anything in The Last Jedi coming. The entire movie was raw, was different, and that's why it pissed everybody off.
The Last Jedi.
That was the last movie that a lot of Star Wars fans hated, and I liked, but acknowledge has some issues.
Okay.
You know
What's
what
that,
else
The
I've
Last
been
Jedi?
thinking about lately?
Yeah.
Star Wars fans, I've been calling these fanboys bitch ass little fanboys for a while now.
Yeah.
Yes, you
But
have.
not only are they bitches, they're fucking weak too. Because if you change your mind and you start to say that the whole franchise sucks now and Star Wars is dead and all that off of one fucking movie
Yeah.
in a fucking 11 movie franchise,
Oh boy.
what the fuck, dude? Like,
Blood
really,
pressure.
you didn't like one movie, so now you got to be all drama queen about it when you got 10 other movies that you did like. Because I was thinking about that, like, nobody talks shit about Force Awakens. Nobody talks shit about Rogue One. Nobody started talking shit about any of them really until
Solo.
fucking Last Jedi came out.
Yeah.
Solo. They talk shit about Solo too.
Solo was after Last Jedi.
Yeah, Solo was after last.
Right, it was. That's right.
Yeah, Solo was after Last Jedi. So, and then all those people that talk shit about it went and saw the movie, and they're like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good."
I love Solo. I thought it was great.
I still need to see
Yeah,
Solo.
that was
It's
great
been in a
movie.
pile of movies for ages. I've been meaning to see Solo for ages.
Don't
Yeah.
you need to see it?
No, it's a prequel to Han. It's a Han Solo movie. It's a prequel.
I should shut up because
Like-
I can't contribute anything right now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
if you don't expect a lot from it, Christian, I think you'll really like it because
Well, I already know that they bring back a character from one of the prequels, and I was like, okay, that's really cool because I was a big fan of the 2 Clone Wars TV series they did, so I always was like, okay,
Yeah, I love the
Right.
Clone Wars.
me too.
yeah, I love Clone Wars, and I was like, I really liked that they brought they brought Maul back, like that's really cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Clone
but-
Wars is coming
Yep.
back, right?
Oh,
What's that?
did they confirm that? Is it getting its last season finally?
It's going to be on the Disney streaming services next year.
God damn
Oh,
it.
okay, cool. I still need to see Mandalorian.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, dude, you guys are missing out. You haven't seen Mandalorian yet.
I'm very interested by everything I've heard. I've heard a lot of people comparing it to Firefly, which really interests me.
Is it like
That was my comparison. I said that.
Was it? I've heard a lot of
I said
people say
that.
it's like, yeah.
You're the
Okay,
only
I've heard
one
a lot
who
of
said
people say that it's the best, like,
And what I mean by that, though, I mean, I'm not saying that it's like Firefly, but it is kind of like the original Star Wars, kind of a space western.
Yeah.
And also, like, it just has that. Firefly was the last sci-fi show that I really liked,
Oh, I love Firefly.
It's one of his favorites.
and that I really. And this one is up there with that one. I love it. It's awesome, and it's only 5 episodes in.
The Last Jedi has really grown on me. So
It has for me too. I didn't like it initially. The only I liked a lot of parts of it. The only part that I still like, okay, that didn't work and could have been cut from the movie, was the bits with Rose and Finn in the casino. That whole subplot, I still wish they would have left that out. But everything else,
I like the Canto Bight sequences.
I don't mind it. I just wish it was. I just wish they were going there to find Lando and not that dumbass that they found.
yeah. Like I was like, why didn't you bring Lando back here? This would have
Exactly.
been a reason to bring him back.
Yep. That was one of the reasons why the movie didn't work for me in the movie theater. I went in there with expectations that didn't get filled, and I should have just went in there like every other Star
I
Wars
never go
movie and
into a
just
Star Wars
kind of-
movie with expectations.
Well,
ever.
this was the first time because they had brought back so many characters, and you know that. I knew that they were bringing back Luke. They brought back Han. They brought
I didn't
back
expect
Leia.
them to kill off Han in Force Awakens.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
they-
expect that either.
You know?
But
I really expected him to go through.
Sorry, Jen.
What did I do?
She didn't hear it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm good.
Did I miss something? I'm
No,
sorry, guys.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Oh,
worry about it. He just
okay.
spoiled a character death, but you didn't hear it, so don't.
No,
worry
I
about it.
didn't. It's okay. I'm lost when you guys talk about Star Wars. So
They are bringing back Lando in this
Yeah, I
movie.
know.
So, yeah, I can't wait.
Billy
Well, they
Dee
killed
Williams.
everybody else.
Oh,
That's the one part of Solo that I didn't have an issue with. He doesn't. I don't think Donald Glover.
He is
captured
Lando
Lando.
Calrissian, mayor of Cloud City.
I don't. He didn't capture Billy D.
I
Williams.
do.
He wasn't sexual chocolate like Billy D. Williams is. You know.
I thought he
Second
did really well.
I don't think he did it just right. He didn't have the same swagger.
I thought he did great, but that's just me. Does Lando have a daughter? I don't think so. He might have a lot of illegitimate children out there. You never know.
I like to think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also didn't like the fact that they tried to say that he was like a droid fucker.
See, that really sticks with you. It doesn't bother me.
They changed his character. They tried to change his whole character.
I think
Lando
it
is
was
a
a
ladies'
joke,
man.
a
That's the
joke.
whole his whole character is that he is a suave fucking ladies' man.
I think it was just a running joke. That's the way I
I don't
took
think
it.
so, not according to the writers.
Wait,
Wait,
wait a second.
Are the
Are you
They
telling
were trying to They were trying to open it up to show that you can be anything you want to be in this. You know.
Are you telling me that in Solo they basically make it seem like that one bald robot that has the things around its head in Cloud City in the original was a piece of Lando's side ass?
Lebo, you mean?
Is that character have a name? Oh, okay, yeah. Are you telling me that in
Lebo.
Solo they say that Lebo was Lando's side ass?
I have no idea.
That's what it made it sound like. I was like, wait, what?
That guy was weird anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Lawrence Kasdan wrote Solo. Lawrence
You do that.
Kasdan
You go
wrote
check
Solo.
on
Who
the
also wrote Empire, and he also helped co-write Return of the Jedi with George Lucas. And he is the one, or it's his son who helped co-write Last Jedi or Solo with him, who said that Lando is a multi-persuasional person who even likes to screw robots. And I was like, well, the screwing robots part isn't really a big deal, seeing as how. No, it wasn't Rian Johnson. It was Lawrence Kasdan's son that said that. And it wasn't Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson had nothing to do with Solo.
Weirdly, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of warming up to this idea. Yeah, I'm fine with this now.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, fucking robots. I mean, a big deal. Everybody who's ever had a pocket pussy does that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
So yeah,
Oh, boy.
no, yeah.
But still, I just don't like the fact that they tried to change what he was in the original. He is a straight up ladies dude. That's what he's
Yeah,
supposed to
but
be.
that's how he comes off. That's not really what his title is, you know.
He's a
That's how I
ladies
always
dude.
looked at him.
Yeah, I
He's-
mean,
you only know him as a ladies dude because the only other guy in that movie that shares scenes with Lando is Han, besides like Vader and Fett. So yeah, that actually makes sense for Lando.
I like to call Donald Glover's Lando Pimp Juice. When he's standing there with the fucking big fur on,
yeah,
and he's when he's standing there, and then he's looking up at the Falcon, and it's like spraying the sparks from the gate when they're going through the gate. I sit there, I'm like, Pimp Juice, talking about some Pimp Juice, you know?
I need to see Solo apparently.
Dude, you haven't seen Solo? Oh, that movie's fucking
I haven't
awesome.
seen Solo yet. That's the only Star Wars movie. It's been in a stack of movies I've had that I've been meaning to get around to for ages and just haven't gotten around to it yet.
It's a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. It's a really
yeah,
good
it
film.
was fun.
It's a heist movie set in the Star Wars world.
Yeah, basically.
I'm down with this.
Star Wars
I'm
universe.
very down with this.
That's what I like about it. There is one part though that I'm bugged that they cut from the film, and I think they cut it because of time. But in the movie, in the movies, we see Han signing up to be a pilot in the Empire, right?
Right.
And then it cuts to him being a part of the
Infantry, yeah.
and he's getting his ass blown off basically, and he's flying through the air. There is a good 10 or 15 minute deleted scene that shows Han in the Empire Flight Academy and all that, and doing all this stuff, and actually literally going through a court martial for disobeying orders.
Yeah.
That puts him into, and they demote him down to the infantry.
That's cool.
And I really thought that was such a good sequence, and I don't know why they took it out of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have built up his character a little bit more to be the Han that we know. So,
and it did. I really liked the way they brought Chewie and made him and Chewie find each other. That was cool.
That was great.
And it showed he did kind of say Chewie from
the hairy dude.
They talk about, and
I
it was really good. I really liked it. Yeah, I really like Rogue One too. Rogue One is one of my top movies in the franchise. Dude.
Mine too. I love it.
Rogue One. In fact, Bill, it's his number 2 now.
Those are Ewoks. There are two. Well, there was a lot of hairy things in Star Wars, but there's
Rogue One is Bill's number 2 movie in the franchise, right after
there's
Empire.
the tall
Is it
Wookiees
really?
Yeah.
Peter
Well,
Molyneux.
I did the ranking too. That was way up there for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-rank him again after the new movie comes out.
Yeah, I think I might do the same.
My last ranking didn't include Solo either, so
Yeah, mine either. I don't think anybody really gave a shit about my ranking, but it was fun to do.
I did. I enjoyed it.
I know you do, but yeah, it didn't really get a lot of views, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's weird. The videos you sometimes you'll get a lot of views on a video that you wonder why did this one, and then something you put a lot of work into doesn't get, wondering why.
Welcome to YouTube.
I suppose that's
My two biggest videos are a slashback video and a ranking video of the Joker cards from ICP. They both have over 2,000 views.
that's all right.
And the slashback video is one you would never think that would be that, and it's fucking See No Evil 2.
Wow.
And then 4 out of my top 7 or 8 most watched videos over 1,000 views are all Wrong Turn movies.
Yeah.
Those were good reviews.
So I thought that was weird. It's like, why these movies in particular? I'm just like, so.
Yeah, I thought Rogue One was a lot better than Solo, but
Yeah, I do too. I think Rogue One is much better than Solo, but I really did enjoy Solo. It's a
I
fun,
did too.
It's exactly what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Solo is what I wanted it to be. Because it's a movie that I never wanted in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't need a backstory on Han Solo.
Yeah.
You know, I would have preferred they did something else, but they did it. I watched it. I liked it. You know, that's the thing.
Grand Moff Tarkin movie.
Yes.
And Papa, I know you're still in the chat. I don't care if people don't like or not like a certain movie. The people that bug me are the people that act like their world just came to an end. They didn't like the one fucking movie. And then they try to poison everything that comes out about Star Wars now. They literally try to poison it. And it bothers the shit out of me. It's like, okay, you didn't like the movie. Get the fuck over it. So what? Why do you have to fuck it up for the rest of us, you know? That's why they call it the fandom menace, and it's fucking annoying. You know?
Well, that's true with any franchise. I mean, if it's been long running, I don't know anything about Star Wars, but like any kind of thing, there's, you know, with Friday the 13th,
Sooner or later, there's going to be a movie you don't like in it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if a movie franchise goes long enough, there's going to be. Now, it hasn't happened to me with Star Wars. I've liked them all.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, and like I said, if one movie makes you turn on the whole franchise, then you were never really a fan to begin with, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know? I know people like Sean. Sean's never seen the prequels, and he's never seen the new ones. He will only watch the original.
Sean Urshan?
Man, tell Doomcock to suck my nuts.
Did you say Sean Urshan won't watch any of the prequels or the new ones?
Yeah, he's never seen the prequels. He's never seen the new ones.
Really?
Wow.
He says that the originals are his Star Wars, and he won't watch any of the rest.
Should at least see Revenge of the Sith.
Whatever, that's cool. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Fair enough. Should at least see Revenge of the Sith and the fight scene at the end of Phantom Menace. You can skip it back to the clones altogether, though.
The dialogue in that movie is rough. It is.
Said, course gets everywhere.
It's rough.
Wendigo, in the words of my homie Buckshot, I got an AR-15 to get rid of the lames.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What? I don't
Hey,
understand.
Ron.
I'm so lost. I want to say something.
What up, Ron?
smart, but I can't.
Ask them.
You know why I took, I didn't actually take that video down. I didn't take that Doomcock video down. I just privated it
Did you
because
really?
I'm not losing out on the 500 some odd fucking views. And if I would have left it up, it probably would have gotten a lot more than that by now.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's what he was telling the Star Wars fans, that they're all a bunch of assholes. And yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
know what Doomcock
I
was
do. I
either.
definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that, Papa. But I mean, so a lot of people say a lot of stupid things.
Doomcock
It
sounds
doesn't
like a
make
woman.
me like the stuff that is put out any less. You know, fucking. We were talking about, even though I don't like the Jeepers Creepers movies, because I just think they're boring as shit.
Yeah.
People love Jeepers Creepers.
I do.
mean, just because Victor Salva's a piece of shit, don't make the movies a piece of
Yeah.
shit. Now the movies are a piece of shit, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. No argument here.
You know, all I'm saying is, yeah, a lot of people say stupid things sometimes, you know, but it doesn't make me change my mind on the products. I like the products that's being put out. You know, I remember when the Pepsi guy said some stupid shit during the election.
Who?
The
What?
CEO of Pepsi,
Did he really?
he said some stupid shit, and all these conservative people I know were like, "Let's boycott Pepsi." I'm like, "Fuck you! I like Mountain Dew."
So you.
Or
Yeah.
the NFL, when people were saying, "Oh, let's boycott the NFL for letting players kneel down," I'm like, "Fuck you! I want to watch football," you know. And I'm a patriot. I'm a fucking
I'm done.
God-fearing, gun-toting, card-carrying NRA member patriot. And I don't give a shit because none of those people help me get my Joneses off on Sunday by watching 3 hours of football.
You're not done yet.
I know.
Sports ball.
Go sports ball.
Sports ball.
Get the home run.
Yeah, but I'll tell you though, dude, I will say this about the Kevin Spacey movies. I sure do look at American Beauty differently now knowing what I know about Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, I never liked American Beauty, so that movie just kind of vindicated my disdain for that
I
movie.
love American Beauty.
I liked it too.
I never
Yeah, I
got.
know how old I was when American Beauty came out, and you got to see tits on two really hot chicks in that movie. So,
That's not why I liked it. You know the scene I love in
well, I
American?
would hope that's not why you liked it.
No.
Okay, good, because everybody, if I hear one more thing about how great the scene with the bag is,
Kevin Spacey was not proven innocent.
Oh my God!
Never
Maybe
shot
I'm
the
just gonna make
gun.
a joke about that, Christian, about how stupid that thing was about the bag.
oh God, I that is probably, it's much like Jacob's Ladder. The amount of people praising really minute little things about American Beauty is
Yeah.
why I like that movie as much. Same thing happened with Jacob's Ladder and me. There are just certain people focusing on these little things that make the movie so genius and better than every other movie. Just made me have such a disdain for both of those movies.
Exactly. I'm the same way.
Talk about how great that scene with the bag is and how it, shows the true meaning of life. I will punch them. I swear to
A
God.
fucking bag flying
Yeah.
around.
It's a bag.
No, it wasn't the bag
Yep.
scene for me. It was the scene with the Annette Bening where she
Oh,
never
that's a
shot
good
the gun and she just gets that rush. And because I was like that when I first was like, oh my God, it's like I love that scene. I sort of identify with Annette Bening.
Yeah, the boyfriend was a fucking tool. That guy was a tool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
he
was a tool.
was.
Yeah, Spacey wasn't proven innocent. He came out as gay when he was accused, and everybody fucking hailed him as a fucking hero for coming out being so brave. So the lesson I learned from that is it's okay to rape little boys as long as you say you're gay.
Oh, Jesus.
You know?
The people died that was suing him. Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I didn't either. I haven't heard anything on
Wow.
that case.
No,
Last thing I
because
heard
the
about
guy
that case
that- the
was
guy
that
that accused him-
baby driver.
The guy that
Because he
accused him
didn't know.
never actually went through with the thing.
Well, Ben Grimm said he died.
Mm.
I don't know about that. I haven't heard.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about
Last
it.
thing I heard about that was that it was hurting the box office of Baby Driver, and that sucked because that movie's great.
But you know what it is?
I haven't seen that yet, Christian. I still
But Baby Driver's really good. It's really
Yeah.
fun. It's not
I just know that I'm pissed off about Danny Masterson because his was proven to be false multiple times, and they still fucking fired him from the ranch. Fucking assholes.
have you guys seen that show? Because it's funny as hell.
no.
Other people have told me
Yeah.
it's funny, but I haven't seen it yet. But I've heard people
Dude,
say
it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And I was the person that didn't really want to see the show because I don't want to sit there and watch Ashton Kutcher for hours and hours on hand. And
he's in it.
Oh yeah. it's been good.
but that it is so funny. It is so funny. Sam Neill and
I love
Danny
Sam Neill.
Masterson actually both made that show, and Ashton Kutcher was good in it too.
It's still pretty good. Wendigo. It's still a pretty decent show,
Yeah,
and they work it well to where like it
I'm
really.
so weird with TV.
And
Like the only
I have the feeling that he's going to come back for the last season.
I hope
feel-
you're right. I hope you're right about that.
yeah.
It would fit
Yeah.
perfectly.
I'm so weird with TV. The only show I've watched this year like at all was the second and third season of Dusk Till Dawn. It's all I've watched.
You know, I've never watched that show either. I kind of feel bad that I haven't watched it because it seems like I would enjoy it.
It's good. First season is a really cool expansion on the original film that adds a lot of stuff, and the other two seasons do their own thing. I haven't finished season 3 yet, but it's good. The show's really good.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll have to
Papa.
check
He was actually praised by quite a few people in like the media. Fucking what's his name over there on E Entertainment? The guy that played Slater
Yeah,
on Saved by the Bell. What's his fucking name?
I can't.
I know
remember.
who you're. Oh god.
Yeah, I know what his name is though.
Yeah, him and his fucking co-host over on E Entertainment were calling Kevin Spacey a modern day hero for being so brave and coming out to being gay and shit like that. I was like, yeah, you happened to come out on the day that the controversy unfolds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? Mario
Very
Lopez,
strategic.
Mhm,
whatever the
very-
fuck his name is.
I
You know,
feel
and
bad.
there was other people too. The chick, one of the people on CNN was talking about how brave he was, and I was like, what the? That's why I don't watch CNN anymore. Not that particular
blame you.
reason, because they're all full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
Mario
that-
Lopez, that's his name.
Yeah.
Because when I was watching A Time to Kill the other day, and I was really enjoying it, and I was like, oh, I remembered what Kevin Spacey did. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Mario Lopez has
Yeah,
gotten taller. Like he was bigger. He was like big and kind of buff when he did Slater. He even looked taller, and now he looks short and small.
Yeah, I think we're getting a reboot of that too, Saved by the Bell.
we are.
why?
I
They've
think.
tried a few times over the years, and it hasn't worked. They even tried to have the original cast on the college years.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Alexa,
They made a movie. I remember the movie.
timer for 9 minutes.
Do what?
Starting now.
I'm talking to Alexa. She's a bitch.
Oh.
I need that on his shirt.
I don't know if there's actually any ever formal charges brought against him. He was just accused.
Who?
But and I will say this, and this isn't about Kevin Spacey. I'm sorry, but I think the Me Too movement is bullshit. I really do. It pisses me off. Because there are people out there. There are people out there that have legitimately been raped, hurt, violated, victimized, and they need their stories fucking heard. And then all of a sudden, we got all these other people that started jumping on that fucking bandwagon just because, one, they wanted to get some attention, they wanted to get some money. And so the people that really have issues, they're not getting their true, they're not getting the attention they actually need.
Yeah.
You've
know.
seen the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies, right, Christian?
And
Yes,
the
I've
Harvey
seen all of them,
Weinstein too, dude.
I think.
Yeah.
Initiation, the
Sorry,
one
but
with the slugs.
The slug one? Yeah, I see.
It kind of dawned on me when I was watching it the other night that it was kind of like the Me Too movement because of the story with it.
Right.
I'm gonna have to rewatch Silent Night, Deadly Night Initiation.
It's I was just like, wait a minute, that movie
And you
would
know
be
what kills
popular
me?
as hell if it was released today.
The Harvey Weinstein thing kills me because everybody makes Harvey Weinstein out to be this terrible person. I'm probably going to lose fucking subscribers over this one.
Probably.
But Harvey Weinstein did nothing that every other fucking producer in Hollywood does.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
Yeah.
Say they don't, they're full of shit. And we all knew it was happening, and nobody gave a damn for
Yeah.
decades.
He's getting
Nobody
loud.
gave a shit for years.
See that vein in his head starting to stick out?
Yeah.
All he did was say, "Hey, you want a part in this movie?" Bound chicka bound. Fucking Bill Clinton did it in the Oval fucking.
Brad, you got problems.
Oh, Brad. The only person I know that can talk about this deep, serious subject and be right while also going bow chicka bow wow.
You know, they have made films about movie producers.
Here we go.
Audition, the Japanese film Audition.
Eagles
Yeah.
did a song about it.
Did they?
Yes,
It's
Eagles
about
did a
them
song about it.
getting somebody for him to fuck. That's what the movie is about. Oh my
King of
god!
Hollywood. King of Hollywood. That's the song by the Eagles. Yeah.
What happened was,
Not by
what
Wayne
happened was
but you
Yeah.
with these chicks, the roles stopped coming to them, the money stopped coming to them, and that's what happened. You don't come on. You don't really care about something that you must not truly care about something that happened to you 30 years ago if you haven't said nothing in 30 years. And then all of a sudden your check stops coming or it bounces or whatever the fuck happened. And now you want to say some shit? Now you want to come out, oh, he violated me. Yeah, you weren't whining when you were getting that fat fucking money from him, were you? No. No, I'm not yelling at anybody, dear. Sorry. My wife's telling me to shut up. She's trying to sleep. Sorry.
So we'll have to add that to the list of things that you can't talk about anymore because you start yelling. So no Star Wars talk, no Me Too movement talk.
We can talk about Black Lives Matters. That one pisses me off too.
We don't talk about that either.
No.
They're all a bunch of fucking terrorists.
Oh boy.
But any social movement at all, no matter what party we do not talk about.
KKK,
Yeah.
if you ask me. You know,
I am trying to sleeping. Oh, your wife's in the group. I'm trying to sleeping.
Aren't we all really? Aren't we all trying to sleeping?
Kids in the
That
Hall.
was
How does
great.
everyone feel? Christian finally has discovered the wonderment of Kids in the Hall. I feel like I was a bad parent because I thought he was knowledgeable about his Kids in the Hall lore, and he wasn't. This weekend.
That's an awesome show.
I know. I love Brain Candy too. We were watching it today because
Oh
Christian.
man, it's been ages since I saw that.
It's so fun. Did you
Clean.
clean the guy?
That is
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's awesome, Brad. You need to see it.
I gotta agree with you. Yeah,
Isn't it a TV show or
nice and fucked up.
Kids in the Hall was a TV show, and Brain Candy, I believe, was too, wasn't it?
Yes,
Brain Candy was a movie.
Yeah, Brain Candy. was a
I'll be right
movie.
back, guys. I gotta go take a pee-pee break.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Girls side effect.
He's gonna get yelled at.
What's he
We can't hear
doing?
you, Brad. We can't hear you, Brad.
Brad, what?
What's Brad doing? Brad.
Oh boy. So you guys ready for Christmas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. We still got to put up our tree.
Really?
Yes, we
Mhm.
haven't even put up our
It's
tree.
buried under Halloween decorations.
That's where it belongs.
Yeah, yeah. There were a lot of additions to Halloween for this year that we did not
Oh
expect.
yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Thanks, Family Dollar Dumpster.
Really?
Yes,
That's awesome.
literally like 6 or 7 garbage bags full of Halloween decorations and costumes and makeup
Nothing wrong.
in their dumpster. Nothing wrong with them. We have like, hang on a second.
Man, you guys scored.
We
Yeah.
did. We did. And
That is awesome. I never would have thought to do that. Damn.
we just saw, and I was like, they're going to throw that away. I could see it. And then we came back that night, and
Here is a bunch of extra masks and decorations we got. There's at least 3 more garbage bags full of stuff that's just extra.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah,
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 Man, you guys scored.
yeah.
did.
We did.
we did.
Damn.
And we, they're just going to go into a landfill, so, it's better.
Yeah, really.
We'll use them.
Wait a minute. Family Dollar just takes their stuff and throws it out?
A lot of them do. A
Yep.
lot of them do. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of I mean, it's good for us because, but it's kind of a shame too. You know what I mean? It's kind of a double-edged.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Dude, sometimes they have a lot of good stuff.
They do. You got a really cool wig.
Yes, I got a cool wig and got some hats, some masks, some really nice stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you find this at?
Family, hang on, I'll get the bag again. Fill them in.
Okay. So, right after, well, it was a few weeks after Halloween, but it was a little bit after Halloween, and Family Dollar threw out all their Halloween stuff, like the decorations, costumes, everything, like big old garbage bags. Nothing wrong with
Here
them.
is a bag of nothing but extra masks and all kinds of stuff. There's like 6 more garbage bags of this stuff.
Hey, do you have that silver skeleton looking mask in there?
Actually, we
We got
might.
extras. If anyone wants one, we'll be happy to send
Here's
you
like
those.
a handful of rubber bats. We might actually.
Awesome.
Hang on, I gotta look for
There's like a
Skeletor
silver
mask is in here.
Yeah,
It's
which
a silver skull mask that looks just like Skeletor, and I wanted it, and I didn't get it.
Yes, let me look through here. It
I
might
know
be
we got one.
Yeah, we have like 6 of them. It might be in one of the other bags, but yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to paint that fucker like that lime green, and so it looks like Skeletor.
Yeah.
Hang on. There's one in the costume truck
Yeah,
I can pull out.
We'll send you that with Mrs. Claus, Brad. We'll send it to you.
See?
And
This
Jason,
is
if there's
why-
any masks you'd like,
I
we'd
don't
happy
blame
to.
him. I would have done the same thing. He
Mhm.
said he used to get his video games from the GameStop trash. I would have done the same thing. Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I don't dumpster dive, sorry.
I get it's
But if I
amazing, Brad.
Sitting out that's like brand fucking new, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm taking that bitch.
Well, these
Um,
are brand new. There was nothing
6
wrong with
bags
them.
of nothing but Halloween decorations. Shit,
Halloween
I'm there.
decoration. Yeah.
I'm there.
Oh, here. There he is. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I assume this is the one you're referring to.
Yeah, it looks just like Skeletor, man.
Don't
I
adjust.
thought so too.
Painted green. We
bunch of
painted
these.
that lime green. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send you one.
That is awesome.
Would
I'm
you like
hot,
one,
man.
Jason?
My
Would you
head
like
is
a
hot.
mask? We'll send you one.
I have
We'll
one
send
similar
you
to that, I
I'm
think.
sending him a Chucky mask. I'm sending it because I went to Walmart in
Oh.
Colorado with my mom's. I never put the video out on that, Jay.
You really?
I trashed the video.
Why?
I just didn't like it. I thought I didn't like the video, but I
Huh.
found these masks up there. I showed them on one of the streams though,
Oh yeah.
and I found like these crappy Chucky and Freddy masks at the Walmart.
Oh
And they're-
god, the Chucky mask we have.
Yeah.
We have that too.
Dude, I got them for $1.45 each.
You guys are awesome.
They were $1.45
So
each. I
awful.
couldn't say no.
It is one of the worst things I have ever seen.
It's creepy.
This thing sucks.
Looks
Yeah.
like the Garbage Pail Kids.
It does.
Yeah, it does. No, this thing sucks.
I got the same one, and I've got two of them, and I've got some extras, and I'm gonna give them away as part of my 800 subs contest.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this thing
900
sucks.
subs, and I haven't even put up the video yet.
Your wife
Just
said
mounted on the wall like a moose head.
they kind of look like her.
Yeah,
What was? I saw the comment.
The Rosie O'Donnell mask. That's funny.
Oh my god.
I'm sitting right over there. I'm gonna
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. When to
I'm
go?
gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in the 800 subs contest, along with some other stuff. I haven't figured out what else yet, though.
Yeah, no, this mask sucks. We're gonna mount it on the wall because we have a ghost face mask too that's hanging on the wall. So we're gonna mount this on there too, and like a
But
fucking head.
I like those crappy masks because they're fun to play with. You know.
Oh, I do too. I love this. This is so horribly wonderful.
You know what it looks like now that I'm thinking of it? It looks like someone ran over Chucky.
It does. Yeah, like it's a pancake mask.
Yeah.
He looks
And
like
then
he's a
like my,
tortilla.
Yeah.
I want to put
It's like my crappy Michael Myers one. It's not nice like my good ones, but it's a crappy fun one to play with. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do a lot with them. Yeah. We'll send Jason and Brad some masks.
Cool.
We will.
You hit 700, Jen?
We are.
Kind of, sort of. We
We've
keep
been teetering on and off every time we check. Let's see where we're at right now.
YouTube
That's
take
awesome.
like
Awesome,
$6.99 is what it says now.
You guys,
Yeah, we're at $6.99 right. Nope, we're at 700 now. It's been fluctuating for the last 2 days. That's why we haven't done an announcement video or done a celebratory live stream or anything.
YouTube hates
Yeah.
us.
Earlier today, I was at 868. I think I'm down again though.
I'm still hanging out at okay, where we go here?
That was me.
Yeah, I'm at 865.
1007.
I
Oh,
lost
thank
two.
you.
I lost
Thank
two.
you, RD Studios. Thank you. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, you guys deserve to be over 1,000, both of you.
Oh, thank you. That means so much.
Criminally underrated, all you
Thank
guys.
you. That means that really touched me, Jason. Thank you. I'm one of those weepy women.
Weepy women,
Yeah, I'm one of those.
yeah.
Thank you, Jason. So yeah,
I found your channel a long time ago. I don't think I'd been around that long when I found your channel.
it feels like we've
started-
been here a long time.
Yeah.
Feels like a lot longer than
Then it has been.
yeah. I'll be coming up on my 2-year anniversary in February.
We're coming up on our 3rd in January.
Really?
Mine- End of March.
We didn't do much the first year. We did like maybe 15 videos altogether, but technically, yeah, we fully started the channel in 3 years ago.
He cups.
Mm-hmm.
He all that I don't. Oh yeah, show him that with.
Yeah, got a demon mask, got a almost pumpkin head mask, got all kinds of these things.
And
Clown masks.
Yeah.
Some of them were going to be thrown away.
Yeah, that's a waste. It's such
It
a
is. It's good for us, but it's a waste.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that. To me, it's a waste.
Jason likes what?
Little skeleton rat, a bunch of skeleton rat, bats, dogs, all kinds of things.
Yeah, they were selling them for like
$1 for this.
Yeah.
We probably could fill a whole garbage bag just full of these things.
wow.
Where?
Yeah.
Family Dollar. They threw out all their Halloween decorations.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do
Threw it in the dumpster. They got like 6 bags with
Yep,
all
6 full garbage bags of Halloween decorations.
yeah, we'll send her.
join the horror mob. What kind of shit is that?
What garbage, really?
And you're covering me, damn it.
No, not crack, Papa, not crack, cack. It's cack.
Cack?
Cack is the slang term from when I was growing up for cock. Instead of
Really?
saying
I did not know
instead of
that.
saying cock, we put
And
it.
you know everything about cock.
We put a little accent on it. And it's cack.
Okay, who knows everything about cock now?
She knows everything about
I
cock.
like to think so.
Self-proclaimed know everything about cock.
I don't want to toot my own horn or anything.
Boy, that is not something I would ever want my son saying about me.
You know, it happens.
Nuts.
Poor Christian, man. Christian, did you have a lot of uncles when you were growing up? Like,
Oh no.
Actually, no.
No.
did
Actually,
anyone
no.
touch
As
you,
far, I can
Christian?
only remember 4 others besides the 2 semi-long-term ones you've had. Those are the only ones I remember. So no, actually,
That's a good thing.
I had a getaway fly. I had a fairly normal childhood. To all.
Yeah, only in New Mexico can we still have flies in the middle of December
I
Yeah.
know.
because it'll be cold as fuck, and then it'll warm up for like 2 days, and they'll come back.
Yeah, I know. We had to redo an entire section of a video because a fly was on the lens for like half of it.
Yeah. And then, like I said, I was so hot. Like last night, I literally got up in the middle
Yes,
of the
toot
night.
your own horn more about how hot you are.
No, not like that.
Let's see your boobs.
No, the air conditioner, like it was so hot in my room. I was boiling. And I was
I
like,
was gonna be like, what?
oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's awesome. So I have to ask a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to know the answer to this one though.
No, we do not want to see your boobs, Jay.
No. Do you and Christian ever get mad at each other?
Not usually.
Yeah,
And
like-
if we do, it's very, it's, there.
You know, see, now that he's what? How old are you? 18 now, Christian?
He's
Well,
When,
in-
when do you still get the mom voice with him?
Michael Vick.
Like,
boy.
Christian, and this is going to sound really but this is true. Christian has always been a really mature, soul. Like, he's always been,
Kid.
yeah,
Well,
he
I shouldn't even call you a kid anymore. You're not really a kid anymore. You're a man.
yeah, he is.
he's always going to be my baby. But,
You're a good dude. Good dude.
yes. But no, he's always been an old soul. No, he's really mature. He's probably way more mature than he has any right being since he's my son. He's probably more mature than I am.
In my book, you're not a man until you spent 6 months in jail and got some of that sweet, sweet man loving.
Oh boy. Guess I'll never be a man then.
I hope Christian won't ever be a man.
I'll stay like I am. I'll stay like I am. I'm young at heart anyway, so what the hell?
Mhm.
Brad, no, you have something to live for, I'm sure.
It would be really dope if you guys could come up and be part of that little movie when I get the chance to do it.
We very well
Yeah.
we very well might. We'd like to. We
He's
can fit it
getting
into
a car. We're trying to fix up his car right now. He's got a car, but it needs some, I don't know,
it
car
needs some
things.
serious work.
I don't know anything about cars, but like the trends thing.
All kinds of things are screwed up on that car.
Yeah, but we're trying to get it fixed. So he's saving up. So, yeah.
You could always punch out the floorboard and do the Fred Flintstone Express.
Would that work?
I'm pretty sure MythBusters did that to how many people it would take to fucking put power a car. Norman,
Yeah, we will do. We need to just come down, and we need to fly Jason down too. We all need to get together.
I say we all do a commune. We get Joe and Dave
was
and
thinking that
everybody
too,
and just
Jason.
have a commune.
Yeah.
Yes, and Sean and Monty, every
John and Monty, yep. Yep,
You know,
every
dude, we
Friday.
would be the strangest community on the planet.
But probably the nicest.
Yes, exactly. Would I be the home mother then? Would I be like, because I can't cook, but just for
just say you would be the home mother?
the home mother?
Oh,
Like,
I thought you said home mother. I was like, so you would open the prostitution ring?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wow.
We might need money. I mean, you never know.
right. Jason thinks like me.
Who needs the bunny ranch when you got Jen around?
Well, we'd get better girls than me, but maybe I could, like, something like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Only your son would suggest that one, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's amazing he didn't turn out to be a.
Everybody says that.
You know, and I think that that's funny because we watch stuff that probably normal people
Sweet
should
home Chicago.
but it doesn't affect me like that. It's very weird. I almost find it comforting. I don't know, and that's weird.
I'm like that too. I find it is what it is. But like you said, some of the nicest people, like the horror community, has some of the nicest.
Exactly. Like putting
Yeah,
on a
but
party.
we do have our share. We do have our share of douchebags too.
Exactly.
We do have our share of douchebags.
Yeah, we do.
Well, that's any
there's a few
community,
of them
though.
out there. Most of the people I've run across though have been genuinely pretty nice for the most part.
Ron, I'm gonna start writing a film actually, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. It's still, like I said, as a
Oh yeah.
link or as a segment for an anthology.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
We have
If
a
you want
trash
a
bag.
few, we can send you some.
Yeah, we have a
Jason.
trash bag full of these giant tree hanging things too. Also from him.
That's another thing I need to get back to doing is decorating for Halloween. Since my grandmother passed, we haven't really done much of it. So
I get that.
because she died the day before Halloween. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, it's been 4 years, but it kind of left a bad taste. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes the day a little harder. I get that.
It does. It does.
Time heals all wounds, but it doesn't completely heal. There's always that.
I mean, we still give out candy and stuff. We didn't this year because why did we give out candy this year?
Because it was
Oh, because it was raining.
Oh, like bad weather, wasn't it?
no one, yeah.
Yeah, it was bad weather. There was a tornado warning.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was bad weather. But
So let's get back to the sports ball and talk about how Joe's team sucked today.
that's not nice. I thought that this was actually going to be. Oh, thank you, Danny. I thought that this was going to be a day where we all would take victory, but apparently Joe's team didn't look too good today.
They thought that last week too, and they didn't.
Sports ball.
Oh boy. Did they get a home run? Did they reach the goal? Did they get a slam dunk?
I like that kind of stuff, Ron. I like to hear
Seahawks.
legends and stuff that make I don't know. There's a lot of things that you could turn into a movie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought did you enter Monty's contest? The Halloween contest?
Mm-hmm.
I
We
thought
did.
that was interesting. One of his questions was what's a local legend that you could share? And I've never heard anybody ask anything like that before, and I thought that was pretty cool. I actually had to look some of them up.
That was an interesting question. Yeah, we actually won. The person that was supposed to win never got back with Monty, so we were the second runners up.
That's right. I remember hearing about that. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Who won?
I don't know. It was some chick.
I can't
I don't
remember.
remember either. 'Cause I know it wasn't me. That's all I remember.
But I remember them saying that you guys won by default because the other people didn't get to them. You were the second place.
Yeah, we were the second. Yeah, because we won Adam's contest because Adam said, "Well, we haven't won enough." So.
But yeah,
So when we're done here, Jen, if you stay on at the end, if you stay on till the end, I don't know when we're gonna end, but if you stay on till the end, I will tell you my idea I have for this script.
Okay,
That'd be
awesome.
cool.
Once we're off
Do
the
you
air.
know it, Jason?
I
think
do.
I have a rough
I think
idea
it's a
based
good
off
idea.
what you said to me earlier. So I think I have an idea, but that's a cool idea.
It's different. It's different.
Cool
It's
version.
different enough, is what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it hasn't been done before, but I think it's different enough the way he described.
It's never
it
been done that
there.
I know of in this type of situation.
Cool. I'm very
Okay,
interested.
what's he wearing?
The
What?
Chucky mask inverted. It looks better,
Okay.
It does.
doesn't it?
Here, I can
Look
I
at
can
the
make it
Chucky
bigger.
man.
Hang on.
Closer, so
Yeah, doesn't this look a little bit better than, this piece of crap? Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a good idea. Definitely a good idea.
Hey, what kills me is that's supposed to be the Child's Play 2 mask.
Yeah.
It almost
Oh,
looks like
right
Donald
there.
Trump hair. Look at that. Looks
It
like
does.
it's got Donald Trump hair.
Because I keep calling this Trumpy Chucky. I keep calling
Trumpy Chucky.
this
Yep.
mask.
it does. It does look like a Garbage Pail Kid too, though,
It does.
Mhm.
but not a cute
But
one.
like one of the later era ones when they were kind of running out of designs.
Did you see that ICP got their own Garbage Pail Kids finally?
No.
Did they really?
Yeah, they gave ICP Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh no, I haven't.
And
Wow.
let me get it. You
That's
did-
when you know you've made it.
Yep.
You get your own garbage pail, kid.
I did not know that. That's awesome. I love Garbage Pail Kids.
No, you really don't love Garbage Pail Kids.
I
can't
never got into it,
say
honestly.
you have the
I love
remotest love
Oh,
for
the-
Garbage Pail Kids at all. No love
Oh
for
wow!
kids. None
So
of
you've seen the movie,
I
right?
remember those. I remember those things.
Did you like it?
Mhm. I don't like it, but it's part of my childhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
get it.
movie? The movie.
Yeah,
Oh
the
god,
movie.
that's such shit.
Yeah, it's bad, but it's
I
like
question
I
why
remember.
she has it in here anyway, but whatever. You do you.
I do me.
Don't we all? We all have strange interests, I think. Besides
No,
horror.
No, we're perfectly
No,
fine.
not strange. I mean, he likes ICP, and they're not
I do
really my bag, but I get it. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you listen to that CD I sent you?
I haven't yet. I haven't really.
Have
had
you
a
watched
chance.
the video yet?
I have not, but I fixed the CD player in my car, so I can listen to it.
Well,
now.
I mean, if they're not your thing, I get it. That's fine. You don't have to really listen to the CD, but I sent you the thing so you would watch the video.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'll
the
check.
video is fucking bad. I mean, you can find it on YouTube and shit too, but watching it in the 3D is kind of fun, So
Boogie's one of my favorite jams. I love Head Boogie. They did the head. No,
hey man, I heard that you died.
I can't.
exactly.
I'm like Jason. I can't say I don't understand why, because I'd
Yo.
be hypocritical as a Gwar fan why I don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, like as a big Gwar fan, I can't say I don't understand the appeal of ICP at all.
Chicken Hut or Chicken Hut. I cannot talk. Chicken Hut.
ICP was original. It was different,
Mm-hmm.
and it was and still is. I should say was, but still is. And they were the laughing stock of hip hop for years. And now they're finally getting their dues in the hip hop community.
Were they
They were
really?
on Vlad TV. They were on Vlad TV, and Vlad called them legends.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Yeah, well, you
blew their
can't- you can't
minds.
argue with,
They
with
literally
a
were
person
like,
creating
"Wow."
their
You know?
own brand. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
literally
exactly.
invented the genre. I'll give it.
yeah.
And then there's this documentary that I'm watching on Netflix. It's all about hip hop, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it. And they talked about Detroit. They didn't mention anything about Detroit hip hop except for Eminem. And it's like before Eminem, there was an entire world of Detroit
Mhm.
hip hop
Yeah.
before Eminem. And if it wasn't for this world of Detroit hip hop, there would
Wouldn't
never
have
have been an Eminem.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I'm
You know?
an Eminem fan, but I agree with that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, and they were different. They were, like you said, they were like they were kind of like the metal of hip hop at the time,
Yeah.
And they were before there was Korn, before there was Limp Bizkit. I mean, ICP's been out as Insane Clown Posse since basically 93, 92, 93.
Yep.
Mhm. I grew up on it.
you know, they were using the rock shit in their stuff way back when too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it's just fucking nuts. If you ever get a chance to read Behind the Paint, their autobiography,
No, I haven't read it, but I will.
if you ever get a chance, it's fucking good.
Okay.
I recommend that book to people that are fans of music of any genre. I recommend it.
You might
And the
wanna
other
read it.
book I always recommend to people is Nikki Sixx's The Heroin Diaries.
You've read that.
I've read that. It's good.
If you know anybody that's even thinking about doing hard drugs, give them a copy of The Heroin Diaries.
Yeah.
Pretty good idea.
No, exactly, Papa. The Gathering of the Juggalos is not corporate sponsored at all. ICP shells out all the money to put that thing on. And even though it seems like they make tons of money from the ticket sales and all, they still put out more than they get back on it. They lose money every year. They've only made a profit on it 1 year out of 20.
Wow.
But they do it for their fans. It's for the fans. And, you know.
That's how you're supposed to treat fans, though.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
and like Wendigo said, it's out of the hundreds of concerts he's been to, an ICP show was the most fun.
Mhm.
An ICP show is unlike any other show ever. It's a rap show where it's chaos going down, and there is mosh pits that rival mosh pits at huge metal shows.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, it's freaking insane.
I've never gotten to go to one, but I had an opportunity to, but I didn't get to go, and I'm sorry I missed it. They came to El Paso one time. I remember.
Really?
Y'all should come up here and go to one with me sometime. It's a lot of fun.
That would be awesome, dude. And
I wouldn't
Yeah,
turn
so
down the
much fun.
experience, honestly.
no, be awesome.
And they put on one of the best stage shows too.
I've heard
ICP is they are showmen. They are showmen. They put on one of the best stage shows you'll ever see. Unless it's like one of their like festival shows where they do then it's like just basic, you know, basic setup.
Yeah,
They throw
because you have
some
a lot of
Fago
fans.
out.
Yeah.
But like if it's one of their big shows, like they do the big tour like every summer or every fall or whatever. If it's one of the big shows like
What are you doing? What are you doing?
their stage show is huge, even for small stages, you know.
Mhm.
Even for small stages, whether it's a big stage like Red Rocks or an arena or it's a small stage, they have this awesome stage show. I remember going to the Wicked Wonka tour at Red Rocks, and it literally was set up like Willy Wonka. They had huge pipes with liquid
That's
running
cool.
through them. That all
That's
kind
fucking
it,
cool.
dude. It looked amazing. Like their stage shows are just absolutely amazing.
That's fucking cool.
You know,
I'll give
I've
you
heard
that. That's fucking cool.
I've had friends-
There's a chick that I talked to. She's a really good friend of mine, and they call her the Juggalo Grandma. She is literally this lady is a teacher. She has a master's degree. She travels the world. She is a serious and she is a Juggalo.
That's
And
awesome.
She's fucking awesome, and she's a friend of mine. And when we used to talk, because we have very different opinions on things, we used to talk a lot about different stuff, and it's just so funny. And her daughter is a journalist, and her daughter, that's how I got to know this part. I got to meet her was through their daughter's journalism. She wrote an article about her mom being this little old lady, not old lady. She's not like old. She's 50 something. But she wrote this article about her mother, who you would not think is wearing a "fuck you bitches Juggalo" t-shirt, you know, and coming out looking like happy as fuck, all having fun at the show. And I've gone to shows where there was in Denver, there was a woman in Denver. She was 86 years old, and she had fucking ICP tattooed on her tit.
Awesome.
That's fucking cool.
I want to be.
Not even kidding.
Maybe kind of had the same thing when I went to meet a couple old ladies that had the same thing.
How the fuck did you ever even hear about them? You know, like
Yeah.
Well, they've been around for a long time, like you said.
Mhm.
but
I feel old now,
Yeah.
but I grew up with them.
I am old, so yeah, don't feel bad.
You're not old, Jason.
You might feel old, but I am old.
You're not old. You're in your prime, Jason.
I don't feel like I'm in my prime.
None of us do.
No.
do a show with me, and I've been trying to get her to go.
Like I'm 90.
I'd like to go. We should.
I'd be actually pretty down for it, you know, just really.
Yeah, I'm old now, man. I'm old. I'm broken down and old. I sit my happy ass in the bar and watch a show from there. Every once in a while, I'll get hyped up and I'll run down to the middle of the mosh and all that, but it ain't very often. I prefer to sit back here and see the show.
Look at that.
What we do?
My body,
Oh,
body.
baby.
Oh yeah, I grew up on Alice Cooper too.
Hell yeah.
Alice Cooper's on the fourth Joker's card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he does
I'm
the
not a big
intro for
ICP
the
guy. I've never.
Yeah.
He does the intro for the Great Milenko.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool. That makes sense. Yeah, that
I
makes,
told
that
you
makes sense.
this. You
That makes sense.
never listen
That
to
makes
me.
sense.
Say hi.
Oh,
They say when he showed up to the studio too, he showed up in like pink and yellow golf gear.
That sounds like Alice Cooper. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the most experience I have with ICP was Brad. You'll know this. What's the movie they did where it's like a wacky racist style thing, and the Misfits are also in it?
Death Racers.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Yeah, the most I've experienced
Asylum film.
was I watched that movie.
I
because
just sent
Misfits
that to Jay not too long back. It's a fun movie.
mhm.
It's a terrible movie, but all Asylum movies are terrible movies.
It's
You know,
kind
but-
of like a Scooby Doo in a way.
Mhm.
Well, they did that movie.
I got you.
I do sometimes, Papa, but 90% of the time when I go to a show, I've worked all fucking day long, and then I'm out there on the fucking and I'm just tired, and I just don't feel like it anymore. You know, but sometimes I still go down and throw down. You know,
Did they mosh at Iron Maiden?
Yeah, there was a mosh pit there.
Was there?
Weirdly, it was way more active when Ghost was on stage than when Maiden was.
yeah, my body's all fucked up these days. I really need to get to another chiropractor.
I do too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Okay.
adorable, Jason.
Oh, good mama.
Frankie, can you hear me, Frankie?
He can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Frank. He's so cute.
Meanwhile, Brutus has crashed down and stolen a blanket.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
Brutus is the shit, man. I want a bulldog.
He is the shit.
He is.
After, if my wife's still watching, that's after the rest of the dogs are gone.
Uh-oh.
We can get no dogs until they're gone.
Probably a bulldog. Like I know Brutus, he doesn't want anyone other dogs. He's like he doesn't even like me messing with the kids. Like if I'm like paying attention.
He's an attention whore.
Yeah, Brutus is an attention whore.
Oh, he is so cute.
Thank you. He
Dude,
is.
I would have loved to see.
Hates the
I
cat.
would have loved to see Lita Ford in her prime on tour.
Oh, hell yeah.
I could just imagine her in like a black leather fucking bustier jumpsuit, all fucking yeah.
Didn't she?
What is it?
She came, Lita Ford
Yes, I
came
do.
with to,
The end of the mountain god.
yeah, she came with, I really wanted to go to that, but just didn't get the chance.
Yeah.
Tim, I do have a vinyl collection of ICP and stuff like that. It's over there.
You do, Brad?
Yeah, I have ICP on vinyl. I've got Twisted on vinyl. I got
Oh, man.
I got a few of them, but I didn't ever. I haven't had a chance to get them all because. All right, once again, my want to collect everything is just outdoing my pocketbook.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Feel ya.
I feel ya.
We feel you.
So they're on hold until I can get them. And I found that if you buy them at concerts, it's cheaper than buying them off the websites because you don't have to pay the shipping for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head here. I have Dog Beats, the very first ICP album of when they were Inner City Posse. Like not the first ICP album, there was others, but the first like I don't know. It's
Where they got
whatever.
recognized, kind of, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. There before that they had the Basement Cuts and the JJ Boys and
Yeah.
Top of the Hill, stuff like that. But anyways, I got that one. I've got what else do I have? I have the Great no, not the Great Malenko. I have
Oh, you don't have that one? I love that one.
I have Carnival of Carnage.
That's a good one.
I have God damn it, I don't remember what I fucking have right now. I can't think. I don't remember what I have. The one that I don't have that I want to get is Remaster because that's my card.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I need to get the Remaster vinyl really bad. I need to get that one.
That's a good one.
I got a stack of them over there. I don't remember what they all are right now. I guess I can get up and get them.
Oh no, don't worry. That's awesome, though, Red, that you have them. I didn't know you had the vinyl. I want ICP vinyl, Sparky.
Hey, Brad,
And he's just walked out on you,
he did.
left alone at the altar.
He does that.
Destroyed my life.
So, what's your first movie for the 12 days?
All right, fuck it. I'll just grab them.
We're gonna do Saw. All
I'm
this.
just gonna hang
oh.
on. Wait.
Christian wants to surprise you, even though I've ruined it.
Yeah, we're doing these ones. Doing these beauties, plus Hostel 3.
Oh, that is so awesome.
The most festive movies we could think of.
That Hostel Blu-ray with the two of them on there, the Mill Creek one, is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this
Awesome.
$5 ages ago. It's real nice.
He's never
Yep.
seen Hostel 3 yet, Jason.
Yeah,
I've seen it, but he hasn't.
Yeah.
I've seen it, and I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is.
Really?
It's not good,
I'm
though.
not a big fan. I like the second one better than the
So does
first
Me
one.
too. I love Hostel 2.
Yes, the second one has the best of both worlds. It has the best of seeing it from the person's point of view and also seeing it from the people who are bidding to hurt these
Exactly.
people's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to me that really impressed me. The third one isn't that bad. Just go into it with an open mind. It's more of a mess than the other
Yeah.
two, but in the same respect, I saw what they were trying to do with it, and I can appreciate that. I think it's not
Yeah.
terrible. It's just not great.
So the first
Yeah.
ICP vinyl I ever
Very
got
weak,
was
very weak.
the first ICP
Awesome.
vinyl I ever got was a small vinyl, and it's called a Lick mich einen Arsch, which is kiss my ass in German.
Oh boy,
This one, I actually have two of this one.
It's in German.
I have the Twisted and Blaze triple threat, and
that's a
then
picture disc.
on
That's
the other
really cool.
side, yeah, these are picture discs.
Oh.
I got
Okay.
two of that one. These were for Record Store Day.
Yeah, I remember the record store.
I have Twisted's "Be My Bloody Valentine"
Oh wow,
vinyl.
Nice.
I have Jamie Madrox's "Return of the Pervert" and Monoxide "Suck to Be You." I think this is also a picture disc.
That's sexy. That cover's sexy.
This one is autographed by Twisted. It's the Back to Hell, and it comes on yellow vinyl.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
that's cool.
Love it.
Oh, by the way, that Lick My Ass one was also produced by Jack White from the White Stripes.
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah. He likes doing weird stuff like that.
This one is done with Davey Suicide and Twisted.
Ooh, sexy cover. Why is vinyl art?
This is the die cut disc of the
Like
right.
this.
That's awesome.
It's
That's cool. I love
limited.
that stuff.
This one is limited. This is number 282 out of 1500.
Wow.
I'm not a Toto fan, but I'm not gonna lie. That one they did of Africa and it's shaped like Africa, I kind of want that.
Yeah,
This is the
Good song.
Tunnel of Love.
oh, that's cool.
ICP's Tunnel of Love album. And it's on fuchsia pink, rose pink vinyl, and it looks beautiful. But
That's
it's sealed.
cool.
I'm not opening it. I'm not opening it. It's sealed. This is Boondocks, The Murder on vinyl.
Ooh.
This one's not a picture disc or anything. It's just plain black vinyl.
Fling
This
back.
is a radio single vinyl from my homie Buckshot back in the day of his
Oh.
biggest radio hit that he ever had. And this is the one they sent to radio studios.
Oh,
I got
that's
this
cool.
special. Only a few people have this, and I'm one of the few.
I love collecting those weird like radio singles.
Mhm.
I got, of course, Carnival Carnage on vinyl.
Awesome. I want one.
I have Beverly Kills on vinyl.
I want that.
I'm going to do this real quick just so you can see these.
They're awesome.
Good idea.
Thank you. Beautiful. I
I
want.
love their covers. Their covers.
I
are
do
cool.
This is
too.
one of my favorites. It's my favorite Twisted album. It's Abominations picture vinyl.
Ooh.
Ah, wow, that's
That's
awesome.
one side, and that's the other side. And this
Well,
is
that's something I would
number.
buy just for the cover.
This
Yeah.
is 964 out of 1500. Those aren't covers. That's the actual disc.
No, that's what I'm saying for the picture discs and also for the covers.
Well, it's art. It's art.
Yeah,
This
I
one
think
is the Twisted Cryptid Collection Halloween collection.
Nice.
Oh man. Okay.
This one is the Dark Lotus album. The original Dark Lotus Tales from the Lotus Cloud. Well, not the original. This is the remake of it, basically.
That's awesome, dude.
This one is one of my favorite Joker cards, Mighty Deathbot.
Wow.
So pretty, Brad. I want.
This one is ICP Dog Beats.
Good one.
I have a few other vinyls out in the garage. I got like the Bruce Springsteen collection. I got a few other things. And this one was sent to I think my wife got me this. But it's not an ICP. It's the original soundtrack to the John Wayne's The Alamo movie.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Just because I'm a huge John Wayne fan. She found.
I knew you were.
Didn't Bill get that for you?
Wait, did you give me this?
No, I
Wait,
think
who
Bill got
is
it
this?
for you.
Who?
Bill.
Oh yeah, Bill gave me this. That's right.
Yeah.
I
I can't
remember.
remember who gave me this.
I saw that on your video last year.
Yeah, I remember it too.
So that's the vinyls I have in the house right now.
You
But
should.
yeah.
We should take.
My birthday is on the 20th. If anybody wants to get me a Ringmaster vinyl, my birthday's on the 20th.
If we win the lottery before then, Brad, I'll send you one. I'll
They're
send
only
you.
like $25 or so. Actually, I'm not sure how much that one is right now.
We
Some of them are expensive and some of them aren't. Like some of
Oh,
them are,
vinyl's stupid expensive sometimes.
some of them are like $25 Norm, but then some of the discs are like fucking $70-$80 on the website,
Mm-hmm.
So
But they're worth it.
Lottery, we're all going to be in a commune.
Yes, yes,
Oh yeah.
yes. I love the commune idea. I want to be in the commune
we've
idea.
been kicking
That way,
that
if I
idea
watch
around for a
something,
while
If I
now.
have something and I watch it, I just run it over to Jen's house if she wants to see it. I run it over to Brad's house if he wants to see it.
Yeah. Run it
Yeah,
over
we've
to the
been-
evil
we've been kicking
recorder.
that idea around for a while. What up, Trini?
Hey, Trini.
And the IC and some of my Juggalo friends been talking about starting a Juggalo commune by buying up an apartment building.
Oh my god.
Like
That's really
buy the
not
whole
a bad
building and
idea.
just everybody
That's
move
the
in.
plot of a movie right there.
You know?
Candyman.
I could just imagine all the
ICP.
boofing that would be going down. For those of you that don't know what boofing is, it's shoving drugs up your ass.
Nice.
Well, why?
Boofing.
Other than it affects you faster, but why?
Some people are into it. Not me, really, but there are
to
people.
smuggle them.
I know. I got some Juggalo friends that are into that shit.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Yes, I'm with Jason. We need to do a commune.
Cool. You can.
Yes.
Oh, here's something cool. This is a Korn Life is Peachy cassette
That's in your R2D2.
that was in my R2D2 tape player.
I know what that is.
Oh
That's
my
a
god,
robot
you have
thing,
one
right?
of those things? I wanted one of those things forever.
Yeah, dude, I found it at a garage sale.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, Ben, I do. I have all the ICP comics. They're also over there, but they're in comic book boxes, and I'm not digging those out. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
I get that.
Yeah, no.
All right, guys, I got to head out, but it was really cool talking to you guys.
It was. I'm so glad you came on, Jason.
Yeah, I saw you guys were on.
Yeah,
and
it's
I had to
almost
do it.
10:30, so I think I'm going to end anyways. So if you just want to hang out for just a sec, Jay.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end. Everybody, thank you all very much for joining me. It's been a lot of fun tonight.
It was.
I think the most I had on here was like 11 people all night, but it's still been fun.
Yeah.
It has been fun.
Sit back and shoot the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I wanted to give my little things on what I was going to do for Christmas, but
I saw
it's
Jen
been
and Kristen
fun.
roll, and I was like, I got to go on.
I'm so glad
yeah,
you
I know. You didn't come out until fucking Jen and Christian came on.
I know I didn't.
And Trini, I'm sorry you just joined and here we are leaving. I'm sorry, bro. But anyways, thank you guys very much. It's been a pleasure. If you want to see the movies that I'm going to be doing for the 24 or the 12 days of Christmas horror, I show them at the beginning of the movie and talk about the ones that I don't physically own. So check that out. Join the Horror Mob if you haven't done so already. For as little as $1 a month, you get the coolest Patreon on YouTube. This is Bronco Juggalo saying thank you to you guys. Thank you to my guests. You guys want to say goodbye?
Bye, guys.
Peace out, everybody.